Had wireless
Welcome
headphones.
back to the world of Destos, my friends. When last we parted, you guys headed through the north. Darius tried to get some sap out of a tree that straight up football kicked him into a field goal. He survived. Orm was nice enough to give him some healing. You guys made your way through the ever-moving wood, through the Harati Wilds, up into the outskirts of Key. And that is where we will begin.
Who's outside of Key right now?
So we're in Key.
You guys are in the woods, but you hear the familiar... the camaraderie around the fire of Key. You guys hear very familiar sounds of, like, people around a fire chattering. You hear Key. It's almost kind of like a nostalgic, at this point, sense of, like, oh my god, this is a place where we feel safe and comfortable and warm.
Speedwalk.
I've never been to Key before. Can you describe it to me?
So, from what you can see at this point, the sun has gone down. The moon is not quite high in the sky at this moment, but through the trees, quite a far distance ahead of you, do you have dark vision, Orm?
I believe I have dark vision.
You're made of rocks. I think you might.
I think I might. I might not, though. No, I don't.
So, through the distance, through the trees, about 200 meters or so, you can see, like, the dancing flame of a fire and the shadows of, like, townsfolk just kind of gather around that fire, dancing as the wind blows through these trees that are so close together. But you kind of, even with your passive perception, you can kind of sense from Zelonis and Darius that you're, like, in a place that you feel comfortable being. Like,
A safe place.
this is what you were looking for. Like, Zelonis' anxiety, Darius' silent anxiety has melted into, like, okay, we're back in familiar.
And so I can see people partying and such.
You can
having-
see shadows dancing in the light of the fire through all of the trees, yeah.
I'm going to speedwalk towards the fire.
You come out towards the clearing of trees, and speed walking towards you, you see a familiar face in Jaya. And he walks straight up to Zelonis, and he gives him that predator handshake, and he goes, "Alright, brother. Boys,
Jaya.
it's fucking good to see you. You with me, yeah? Let's go, right now."
All right.
He heads off in a direction away from town, out into the woods. You guys are all just gonna follow him?
I'm gonna stealth follow.
You're gonna stealth follow behind the group?
I'm gonna go wherever Coil goes.
Coil's following, Zelonis you're following,
Yeah.
Barry, are you following?
Yeah, I'm coming along.
Okay, you're stealth following. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, Darius.
18.
18, cool. Yep, you follow quietly behind them. Zelonis, how are you walking? Are you walking side by side trying to catch up? Or are you just following Jaya out through the thicket of wood away from this campfire?
Following him. Behind him.
Okay, cool. You guys are walking for 10, 15 minutes. Who has dark vision and who can't see in the dark?
I can't see.
Okay, vision.
I asked Coil if he knows who this Jaya is.
I don't know who half these people are that hang out.
Yeah, last time Coil went through Key, we just blew through it.
Yeah, I don't think that he really met Jaya, Lavara, or Bubka at all.
Just
Tell you
Mona.
what, though, I like the way he talks.
Yeah.
All right, Darius, you can see. So you're trying your best to follow by sound, Zelonis?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have you give me perception checks.
I want to cast daylight on my shield.
What is? Hold on. What does that do?
For an hour, that gives me a 60-foot radius sphere on my shield.
Okay. So as you cast daylight on your shield, Jaya comes running over with his cloak, takes it off and throws it over your shield. He goes, "Are you fucking mad? You want us to be fucking found out by this? What are you doing putting the light on? They're gonna see us coming from miles."
Where are we going?
You fucking stone prick. Zelonis, who the fuck is this guy? You're with me, right? We need to go get him.
Wait. Go get him? Go get who?
What? Did Mona not send for you?
No, Mona said we're welcome to come, but she didn't say anything was going on. And the gold boy, I don't know what his deal is. He's been following us this whole time.
Yeah, he's a weird dude.
Lavara, Bubka, they've been taken in it.
Let's go now.
Right now, thank you. Mona wants to fucking wait, says they're fine. They're not bollocks to that. They're not fucking fine. We need to go. Now, with or without her, let's go.
Coil leans over to Lloyd and goes, I think Bubka is Zelonis' girlfriend. I can't remember which one, though.
Bollocks to your fucking shield, mate. We can't have them see us coming. The trees are on their fucking side. Be quiet. Grab me on. Fucking follow me. Let's go. Zelonis, with me. And Jaya reaches out behind you and grabs your hand to guide you.
DM,
All right.
can I temporarily turn off my sunlight and then turn it back on as long as it's within the hour?
You can keep a cloak over it.
Yeah, just keep the cloak
I
over
can keep
it.
the cloak over it otherwise.
I will allow you, even though we're not in any sort of combat or anything, as a bonus action, disable daylight. But what I'll allow you to do if you guys end up in a combat scenario, as a bonus action, you can re-enable it if you'd like.
Unless I do it prior to it.
Sure.
Okay.
Correct. Yep.
Thank you.
I'll allow you to do so. Cool. So who's doing what? Like, Zelonis, you have Jaya's hand. He just basically told you that people are missing. You're following him. Orin, what are you doing?
I'm following Coil.
Coil, do you have dark vision? You probably do, right?
I don't actually. 99% sure I don't.
So how are you following behind Zelonis and Jaya?
He's gonna reach his hand out and just keep tapping on Zelonis' back as he's walking. So he
Yeah, that's fine. And
We
Orin, you're
could do
with,
We could do a daisy chain because Jeb is with me too. So I'm sure he's got to find a way to fucking navigate through this.
He's got 4 fingers touching your waist on the inside of your pants, just following behind you.
He's my bitch.
Okay, so Coil, you're holding on to Zelonis. Orum, you don't have dark vision, but you're holding on to Coil or just trying to follow Coil? You can try and follow Coil. It'd be up to him whether or not you would he would be willing to let you hold his hand.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be willing to let me hold his hand, so I'm just gonna follow him.
And you don't have dark vision, so you're trying to do it by sound?
Yeah, I got good perception though.
Yeah.
What's your passive perception?
19.
Oh, okay. I'm honestly not even going to make you do rolls. With a 19 passive perception. That's not a realistic number. We're going to move right past you rolling a thing for that. Cool. So you honestly, like Daredevil style, follow behind Coil in exactly his footsteps. Like in almost like an unsettling manner if you were to watch it from the outside.
Each one of my feet took the exact step he took.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Every footprint in the wet leaves he puts, you step on top of it. If this was snow, there'd be one set of footprints how you're stepping.
Yeah.
You're doing it fully blind. Like, you're not using your eyes to do any of this. Like, it's some Daredevil style shit that you're going about doing. And you guys feel your speed start to slow down. And in the distance, in a different direction, which would essentially be the northeast, essentially, you see additionally a fire coming through and dancing shadows amongst the tree line as Jaya brings the group to a slowdown.
Can you tell me how many hours it's been since the last long rest? Sorry to ask such a weird question. It's
Last
important.
long rest was probably about 20 hours ago, if not 24.
Okay.
It is late at night. As you guys were approaching Key, Jaya took you, and you guys went. So whatever spell slots you used last session have not been rejuvenated.
Got it.
Okay. So you guys see in the distance, through the tree line, a dancing bright light with shadows moving around it, and a slight chant of...
I cast Tiny Servant on my shield.
What does that do?
Uh,
I'll look it up. I think,
Jaya.
if I'm not mistaken, the wording is quite long.
it takes a minute to cast. It pretty much turns my shield into a little tiny person with stats. Lasts 8 hours.
Nick, you and I are going to have to talk offline about this,
Yeah.
and the fact that part of who Mark's character is casting it on his shield, when in theory this should never work on his shield.
Yeah, I mean, Mark. Technically, it's an
I
extended
like it
reach
though, and I've
touch.
allowed it to do before.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
is his extended reach?
Your shield, when you throw it, it extends your reach.
Your shield is inherently magical,
Yeah, but
and Tiny Servant requires it to be non-magical.
I'm...
It's not an issue. It's not an issue. I love the shield with the arms and the legs. I think that that's an amazing visual for me. I'm allowing it. I'm saying that
Is it magical or is it just gem?
inherently magical. It's an artifact item, yes.
You kind of
Like,
described it
there
like a
are
pillow
moves.
person.
Honestly, it's almost like a
Yeah.
rune word in Diablo 2.
The Tiny Servant thing came before the shield, though.
Well, that's exactly why I said to Nick we need to talk about it offline.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not disallowing it to happen. I like
Okay.
the shield. I love that.
Okay,
What I'm
yeah.
saying is that I need to figure out how to make it all work. Uh,
I need to figure out how to make it all work, because I'm definitely making this work.
yeah.
Because it's also my summon, like, it does attack.
If the shield doesn't have
I
little
throw
arms
it,
and legs,
I throw it,
then
I
it's
cast,
nothing to me.
I'd be casting a touch spell when I use that one perk of it.
Nick just COVID coughed. Everybody, Galuzzo just did a COVID cough. I saw him
Oh,
mute himself
God.
to do it.
I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it.
yeah.
And then after I use
That's
the touch
malware.
thing,
Alright,
after I use the touch thing, he can
I got-
attack
I'm
like a
sorry,
normal summon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
Jaya,
So you guys talk to somebody else real quick. I need to type something.
Barry,
Talk to another. Yeah, there you go.
where are you? I can't see you.
I let out a small fart.
All right. I don't know I'm whispering. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna have to probably kill a lot of shit right now. Are you ready?
I'll kill anything, shit or otherwise.
Coil turns back to Lloyd and is doing a little like telephone, and he's like, Lloyd, I think
Yeah.
Barry has to take a shit up there.
Oh,
We might have to turn around. They don't like. They're kind of private about it.
I can probably smell his shit from here. Oh my god.
I know. I think I heard him fart.
Giving away our position.
It's Alan is.
Yeah.
Barry okay?
Yeah, why?
Oh. Never mind. Lloyd, it's
Oh.
alright. Never mind.
Alright then.
Plant next to me dies.
Roll a nature check.
Yeah.
He actually already took the shit.
The 9 nature.
Where's Jai?
Oh, yeah.
They talk so
It's-
You got some on your fingers.
It's going out, man. It's fucking dying, and all grass around it is also dead. I don't know what you ate, Barry, but this is lethal. I'm gonna draw both my swords.
All right, what were we doing?
I don't know. We stopped.
I mean, you're bullshitting while you were talking, typing.
You wanted
something.
to talk to Jaya, and he was
Yeah, Jaya, what's
taking
going
a
on?
dump underneath a tree, and now he's vigilant and looking.
Jaya, what's over there? What is that?
Well, so, listen. Mona sent Lavara and Bubka, 3 days back, on a diplomatic mission to talk to the fucking natives, eh? But they haven't wanted us here since jump. So, she's telling everybody they're fine. They're coming back, no big deal. But, bollocks to that, mate. It's been 3 days. They haven't fucking been anywhere. They've been took, innit? Mona said, no, wait, they're fine. Fuck all that, I'm not there for it. I'm here to fucking save them, eh?
Did nobody try to message them?
No response, mate. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
they're-
fine. They're trying to gain the trust. They ain't liked us since we've been here, eh? Mona went over, I mean, we ain't under attack by the trees, but the trees have their alliance. It's not to us, mate. We're not under attack from them, but the locals won't have it. They don't want strangers in here, so...
But Jaya, if we attack them, are the trees gonna attack us?
Brother, I don't know. All I know is Lavara and Bubka are gone.
We
And
need-
Mona don't want to tell nobody else. So fuck it, I'm going for it.
Look, you guys approach the tree line, and you see these like 3'5" little pygmy, almost anorexic, skinny little tribesmen dancing around a fire. In like almost like a synchronous dance. They're all doing the same moves around the fire, and he goes,
There, it's a ceremony, mate. They're trying to give Lavara and Bubka's wives to the chieftains.
Do you see them? I can't see anything. It's
I don't know who they are. I see these little fucking these creatures doing this ceremony, but I don't see our girls. But we gotta get them fucking back, mate. They've been taken. They're not on a fucking diplomatic mission anymore, are they? No.
no. I'm ready. I look back
Alright.
to my party. Are you guys ready?
I'm all set. Wait, we're gonna try and kill him?
If we have to.
I
If
can
we
set
don't-
him on fire from here, probably.
Well,
Guys,
if we can avoid
listen.
it,
We need
Try
to
not to
get.
hit any major organs.
We need to get them back, mate.
we're gonna get them back.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna get them back.
Right by the fire. There's a tent with an X above it. It looks the biggest. I'm gonna draw them away. You get the girls out, all right?
Jaya,
Yes.
you have the coolest voice I've ever heard in my entire life. I'll come with you.
Darius slips
It's gotta
out
be
from
me,
behind the
mate.
tree.
You've gotta fucking get him out. You stay here with your friends. I'll be back.
And he does like a triple kiss of his fingers and then a deuces sign, and he takes off sprinting to the northwest.
I've
He goes,
never met
"Oh, you
Jaya.
fucking cunts! Over here! Enjoy your fucking party!" And he's just taking off through the woods. You see that around the fire, these fucking natives all scatter, and they all like go to the logs around the fire, and they grab their little blow dart bullshits, and they take off running after Jaya. This campsite now looks empty.
Darius, we need to sneak into that campsite. We need to get to that tent over there.
I'm on it. And Darius goes to stealthily get up to the tent.
All right, everybody else, we'll be back up. We're going to stay in the tree line and we're going to get close to the tent as possible.
What's the ground made of?
Dirt, leaves,
Hmm.
duff. It would be called duff.
Can Coil come with Darius? He's got good stealth, just in case.
Yeah,
Both of you
Coil,
guys
go.
give me. You can both give me stealth checks. Let's see what Oren's actually asking me.
In my head, I felt like Coil said that in the third person. Like, can Coil go? Yes,
I
Coil
also
can
kind
go.
of felt that way while Mark is trying to figure out how to ask me what he wants to ask me. You can't melt into stone. It is dirt.
I have a feature called Merge with Stone. You can pass without trace once. Spell once with this trait, requiring no material components, and you regain the ability to cast it this way when you finish a long rest. It's just pass without trace. I can cast once.
You can if you want to. I mean, Darius rolled his stealth. He didn't. He has passed without trace as well.
I'm gonna cast Merge with Stone, and I'm gonna sneak and go with Zelonis.
And then Barry, you're with me, right?
Yep.
Meld into stone.
No, merge with stone.
Is that a rock genasi
I
specific?
need you. Yeah, I need you to send me the verbiage on that, or just
Okay.
post it in D&D chat.
Okay.
Goddamn Mark and his shenanigans.
Oh my god.
No, honestly, it's good or it doesn't matter. We can only find out once he posts it.
Yeah. Hold on, because I'm not finding it, and this does not look like it's a.
Were you not reading it from somewhere?
I was reading it from my features on my character sheet, but I'm looking
Well,
for the
that's
source
right.
now.
Oh.
What's it say? It just says I can cast it once per day.
What is it? What's the words?
It's pass without trace once per day. I thought I
I
might
don't care
have to
about
be
that.
touching
Yeah.
the ground.
No. Cast fast without trace, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Oh, is it
And then,
just spiced differently or flavored differently?
We just gave it a weird name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Basically,
mean, honestly, if it's on his sheet, we came up with it, Nick. So it exists somewhere. That's fine. Yeah, you pass without trace. Plus 10 to stealth. Who are you casting it on? You and Darius?
wait, is it plus 10? I thought it was just advantage. Oh my god.
Did you look up none of it? Pass without trace. Plus 10 to stealth checks.
Dude, why am I remembering?
There, I posted it. Straight from the source.
You have the source? Thanks.
Who died?
Mark left.
Mark's a dumb bitch.
Nice, you found it.
Of course I did.
Okay.
So
And
it's
so
with
you
plus
cast-
10?
Pass without trace.
Okay, well I have disadvantage, but it's a 23.
You don't.
No, I do.
There's
because
no
of my
roll for
armor.
this. There isn't a roll.
He's just
Oh.
stealthing to stealth.
Nice. So you're telling me I just took up 5 minutes for no reason?
Yes. Why do you think I'm getting shirt with you at this point?
All right, how far can we get to the tent while still being in a tree line?
I'm sorry. I forget what was happening because of all of this.
Darius
nonsense.
and Coil are stealthing to the tent, and the rest of us are staying in the tree line as support.
Okay, so you guys can kind of go around the outside of the tree line and get within 25 feet of the opening to the tent.
All right, Barry, hop on. I'm gonna throw you just in case. Jeb, are you ready?
I'm always ready, sir.
Where the fuck did you get food from?
I just found it. I found it everywhere. They're just bounties, sir.
Fair enough.
Would you like a bite?
No, I'm good. Eat it.
All right, good. Ready? I'm ready to go.
All right. So Orem and Darius approach the outside of the tent.
Coil.
The fire is still roaring behind you. Coil. I thought Orem was right behind you.
I am.
He's with us.
Oh, okay.
You cast Pass Without Trace. So what was all this for? What is Orem doing?
Didn't you cast it so you could go with them?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
you
nah.
give it to Barry and Zelonis and go with them.
Who's going towards the tents?
Me and Madero.
That's where I'm going.
The thing I asked. So you give Pass Without Trace to Coil and to Darius.
No, just me. Can I do that?
Oh my god.
I'll allow you to do it.
I mean, technically he
How
can.
it works.
It says
Yeah.
you and your companions, and you kind of get to choose what companion means to you, right?
Eat
So
your fucking earlobes.
I'll allow you to choose to whom it occurs. Barry, Zelonis, Darius, and Coil, and Orem.
Can it happen to all of them? Maybe I should look
Yes,
up what this
yes.
does.
Before you guys split up, it can happen to all of them. I
Wow, I
posted
really
it
get
in the
Pass Without
D&D
Trace.
chat.
Thanks. Thank
Oh, nice. Okay, there you go.
I remember my specific racial a lot differently, which is why I'm so confused. Because I'm like, I don't remember it being like this.
You just made Zelonis
I do
turd.
remember Pass Without Trace.
That's a turgid dragonborn. Alright, so, Coil, Darius, Orem, you guys approach the opening to the tent with the axe above the opening.
Okay.
All right. Coil's gonna go ahead and like, gonna kind of like push to the side a little bit and be like, ooh.
Peek inside.
Yeah.
You see 3 bone candelabras. One on the right side, one on the left side, and then one on the far end of it. But other than that, it's an empty tent.
So like, are we talking about like skulls with like candles on them? Or are we talking about like spines with wax
It
stuff on
just
them?
looks like it's made out of bone, so it's a regular candelabra holding a wax candle, but it looks like the bone creating it could be maybe like some sort of hand like this, or a femur, maybe an animal leg. You're not 100% sure. You can give me an insight check or an investigate check if you want to try and determine what kind of bones they are.
Investigation.
Sure.
Never mind. It doesn't pass. Coil just like comes back out and is like, "How many people are we looking for?"
2.
All right. Well, I think they turned them into candles.
I don't know what I was talking about, so I look in there. And
You see an empty tent. There are candelabras on both sides made out of bone, and then one at the far end of the tent as well made out of bone. All 3 of them have a wax tall candle with a fire burning on them, but other than that, you see that the room is empty.
It's kind of spooky in there. Well, I guess let's turn back and go into the woods because there's nothing here.
I try to put out a candle with my sword.
Okay. You put out one of the candles with your sword.
I put out the other 2 candles too.
Other 2 candles go out.
All right. Well, now it's
I
dark.
light both the candles.
You with
Not
me?
yet.
Both or all 3? Oh yeah,
Not
Barry's
yet.
not there. That's right. Okay, in the distance, you hear. Give me a perception check, Darius, Coil, and Orem. Actually, Zelonis and Barry as well. Everybody, give me a perception check. Zelonis and Barry, give it to me with disadvantage, though.
18.
7.
8.
That's pretty good, man. Perception. Oh shit! I got a +4. God damn, 7.
7 total.
18.
All right.
Oh yeah, man. Oh,
I have what it sounds like to Darius and to Orem, and then what it sounds like to everybody else. Darius and Orem, you hear in the distance what sounds like the faint cries of Jaya screaming. Coil, Zelonis, and Barry, you hear in the distance what sounds like people having a party, almost like maybe in Key they're like having a piñata and people are cheering.
Darius, did you hear that?
Yeah. Hold on. Light all the candles right now.
I light the candles.
All of the candles in the room are lit and it's still empty.
Wait, I don't light the candles. I have nothing to light them with.
Alright,
You
Coil
probably
can.
have a torch, or I mean,
I take off for the sound of Jaya.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go ahead and follow Darius.
Orem, what are you doing?
That.
Barry, Zelonis, do you guys want to give me
Do we see
perception
them?
checks to see?
Okay.
I mean, do you guys have dark vision, both of you?
I mean,
No,
aren't they
but
around
if-
the fire? Those creatures
No,
are
but
around
I
the
have
fire.
a shield ready to cast daylight.
No,
Your
you're not.
shield is covered with a cloak.
Just off.
But what I'm saying is, if Barry and Zelonis don't have dark vision, they didn't see shit. I'm gonna let them roll to see if they heard something.
Well, as we go by, we can just like say this way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the tent and go. I think I heard Jaya yell.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. So Zelonis and Barry, you can follow behind the group.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna put Barry down. Real quick, is there any other tents?
Yes.
Is there any other what?
Tents.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many do I count?
About 15.
Fuck.
Wait, should
Alright.
we go?
Like a small village of tents of varying sizes, all made out of tan leather.
Okay. Barry, head over there. I'll meet you there.
All right. I roll over there like that kid in Hook.
And I'm gonna
Run
check.
home, Jack.
I'm gonna check all the tents before I head over. If I can just,
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. It'll probably take me like fucking 5 minutes or more, probably. Way too
there's
long.
There's 15 tents. I got to do some rolls then on my end while that occurs. Barry, you're running towards everybody else. Everybody still has pass without trace. Everybody give me a stealth check, except for Zelonis.
$15?
Wait, we
40.
have passed
You
without
had
trace?
your plus 10?
Yes, you do.
Orem cast it on all of us before you guys separated. So you have
So
plus 10.
we
Plus 10.
plus 10 to it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Orem, you got a 5?
No, 15.
Oh, 25 then you got, bud.
I
No,
got 26.
I did the math. 15. Oh.
So you rolled a 5.
No, I rolled a 7.
Okay, so then 17.
I have a -3 to stealth.
20. A dirty 20.
No, I had
I got
a
a
15.
18? Okay. Nice, easy. I trust your math. Mark, walk me
19.
through it. 19.
Huh.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, dude. I got a 7. Plus 10 is 17. -3. 14?
So you have a -3 to
Six.
stealth.
No, 17, 16, 15. Yes, 15.
You have a -3.
Yes, dude.
Quick mess.
Okay. But wait a minute. 7.
17 minus 3 is
10.
14.
Thank you. It's not 15 at all, Mark.
Okay, whatever.
It's
14.
14.
Okay, but you're getting short with me. I'm just trying to make sure we know the number. 14.
Mark is like,
14.
keen mind, I know the math.
I know the math. Hold on. I'm going to try and dog walk you to it. I'm wrong. What did you get, Coil?
I got a 26.
20. Oh, great. Good number. I trust your math. Darius, what do you got for me, please?
41.
41. Oh, okay.
A round of applause for
Literally
that.
nobody in the party even remembers Darius existing. He's so stealth.
That's the highest I've ever seen.
Literally, Darius is a glitch in the system at the moment. For literally a split second, nobody in the party even knows Darius existed. Zelonis,
Hey, it's
I'm not rolling, right?
Oh, that's right. You're still in the little village thing. Okay, so all of you guys quietly make yourself right around where you hear the noise of Jaya screaming. We're gonna cut to Zelonis. Zelonis, I'm gonna roll against your. Go ahead, give me. You're just going in. Are you gonna try and do it quietly, or just checking all the tents quickly?
I'm checking all the tents quickly.
Okay, cool.
Imagine they're in the first tent.
You quickly peek your head into all of the tents. I'm gonna have you give me 3 investigation checks.
14. Nat 20. And 11.
Okay. So you peek your head into the first few. They're like, okay, I'm almost positive they haven't been here. You peek. I'm so sorry, buddy. You peek your head into the next few, and you're like, I'm beyond a shadow of a doubt positive they haven't been in these ones. Perfect fit, like 20 out of 20 certain that they have not been in these tents. And then you go to the last few, and you're like, honestly, who cares? Maybe they're in these ones. I don't know, 50-50. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't.
So nothing. So I
You don't see any explicit evidence of any sort of struggle or captives or anything in these tents around the fire now.
Okay. I'm heading to the noise then.
Okay, you're running up to the noise, so you're going to be essentially one, depending on how this goes, dash action behind your group. So everybody else, you guys are now around. It's not a big opening like the Key is or like the little villages here. It's straight through the trees, so all of it looks like fucked up. The fire looks like crazy. You hear just noise. It's not super well lit other than the bright light of the moon shining through the thatched canopy of leaves that's almost making a ceiling above you. But you hear the noise of little pygmy creatures in the distance yelling, and you've stopped hearing Jaya yell.
All right. I guess we continue to approach. The noise of the pygmies.
You're like right in that vicinity, so you have kind of a jump on them essentially, but you see them with Jaya dragging him back off towards the camp.
Roll for
Can I-
initiative or free round.
Can I use my insanely high stealth check to try and do something?
Maybe. And you can roll initiative. If you want to engage on this, by all means let me know. You guys are stealth. You guys have the upper hand. You tell me what you're doing. I'll let you know if you need to roll initiative. You tell me what you're up to.
Tell me what you want. I'll tell you if you fucked up.
Yeah. Essentially. Let's see how this goes. You tell me, baby boy.
I want to try and run into the ones that have Jaya while casting Fog Cloud to see if in the confusion I can grab him and get him away.
Okay. First things first, I love that. Second of all, and I can't explain why, I thought you were going to say you run up to them and challenge them to a dance-off. So hats off to your actual play. That was really sick. No Strand, you look spooky as fuck, and I love that.
I don't like
Yes,
Fuck, man, I got
honestly,
for that.
I love this. This is fucking sick. I'm going to have the few people dragging off Jaya. I'm going to have them roll, and I'm going to have them roll with disadvantage to see if that's able to occur. If they fail, then I'm going to have you do an opposed dex check.
Okay.
2 of them succeed. So you're going to do an opposed dex check with me. You get to roll with advantage. They're going to all roll with disadvantage.
Alright, so number 1 with advantage. And then it's a save or it's just flat dex bonus?
It's basically like an opposed dex check. So it's pick
so
a dexterity check.
21.
21. Okay, so you're able to cause this cloud of smoke all around you and shove a couple of them away. But as you go to grab towards Jaya, you feel his wrist pulled out of yours by one of theirs. And then I'm going to have you give me a dexterity saving throw now.
Okay.
Alright.
That's gonna be a 28.
Definitely beats my 14. As you feel Jaya's wrist pulled away from you, also through your fog see a wrist swing down with a dart in their hand to try and get your wrist, but you're able to get your wrist away in time as you let go of Jaya's wrist, and are able to avoid the attack from the remaining guy.
Alright. And then how many of them are around me right now?
Give me an perception check, because that's a really difficult question to answer.
19.
19. So there's 7 that you can see, and you are assuming, based on your senses, I mean, you're in a favored terrain, if I'm not mistaken, as well, being in the woods, right?
Correct.
So, based on all of your experience, you can see 7 or 8, maybe 9 of them, but you can tell that you have eyes on you right now.
How many are close to me though?
How many are close to you? At least 6 of them.
Can I stab a fear arrow into the ground to use its area effect?
You sure can try, buddy.
I'm gonna try it. Fuck it.
Very sick.
Does it work or no?
I have to get the dice to tell you. On this guy it does. And on this guy it does. So, on 2 of the guys, you see they just like, literally instantly in their shirts, you see their nipples get hard, and then they just turn around, drop one of the limbs, and just boom, book it in random directions. The other ones, for a second, they tense up, they get a little bit of tight terseness, and then fucking they all look at each other and continue dragging Jaya away back towards the camp. Zelonis, this is where you would have approached the rest of the group.
I'd
What
like
is
to initiate.
Coil and Barry doing? You want to roll initiative on it?
Yes.
On the other 4? Okay.
Nice. I got a natty 1.
Sick. They
I
actually
really
did
like that sequence of events just now.
Very
I
fluid.
got a
It's almost like
14.
you knew what you wanted to do.
It's like, fuck you, you can't see, now you're afraid, go away.
I also want to turn my shield back on.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
How bright is it?
60 feet.
Yep, 60 feet. what did everybody else get? What did you get, Darius?
Actually, no, I'll do it as a bonus action.
Oh, for initiative, I didn't know.
Huh?
What are we checking? Initiative? Because I
Yeah.
didn't roll.
Roland.
19.
18.
14.
Zelenis.
4.
4. What did you get, Coil? You said you got
14.
14. What did you get, Orem?
Natty 1.
Nice. Nice, dude. So that's going to be then Coil, Orem, and Solaris. Okay. So you guys are all going in and attacking this group of natives, yeah?
I
Okay.
guess.
So that's gonna be 2 of the remaining 4 that go first, and they're going to both attack Darius because he's basically right next to all of them. Yeah. So they both blow darts and miss you by a mile. The smoke has them disoriented. They're fucking throwing darts all over the place. They're gonna take their second attack. I'm not gonna lie, on both of the dice the first time I rolled a 7. On both dice I rolled a 7. This time I rolled a 3 on both dice.
Cursed.
Alright, now they take their third attack, I swear to God. And both miss again. So you just threw the smoke from right next to these little things, just darts. Penetrate the fucking the top of the forest just beneath your feet, all around you as they miss you entirely. That is going to be Barry's turn.
Am I near? Well, they're not clustered, right?
They're kind of clustered. There are 4 of them. 2 are together, and then 2 are together about 15 feet from the other 2.
I guess I'll go towards 2 of them. How far away are they?
From you, about 25 feet.
So throwing me really wouldn't make a difference, would it?
No real point. You can get to them with your regular movement.
Yeah, I guess I'll just. Well, actually. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll use my charger action. And then I can use my bonus action to do 1 attack on one of them. Well, no, because it only gives me +5. That's not better than doing 2 attacks. I'm just running up on them.
Very sick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up. There's only 4, right?
Yes.
Oh,
You want to run up to the ones on the right or the left?
the right.
The right. Okay. There's 2 of them there.
I don't want to waste a rage on these assholes. I'm just gonna do a normal attack.
1 on each of them. You get 2 attacks, right? 3?
Yeah, I get 1 on each. I get 2.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a dirty 20
Hits.
and a 19.
Both hit. Yep.
Okay. Uh, 6 to 1. And 6 to the other. That makes it easy. And then with my Divine Fury, being next to both of them, I'm going to give off necrotic fart-like damage for 7 more to each of them. Both of them.
That's pretty sick. All right, cool. So you slicing just go smash into these two, just and as they get hit in the head, they're both as that necrotic damage adds on to them. That is going to be Darius.
Alright, how many of them still have hands on Jaya?
One of them at the moment.
Okay. Then I am gonna fuck him up with my long daggers.
All right, sick.
That's going to be a...
That's a melee attack, right? So make sure you do it with your strength.
Yep. So that's gonna be...
49.
No, not at all.
72.
Sure.
No, that's... Okay. So it's +9. Okay, so it is... I'm sorry, I haven't done a melee attack on Darius, and it is 21.
21. 21 hits.
Cool, let's do some damage.
Let's do that damage, baby.
Just in the future, Darius can use his dexterity to attack with daggers.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a finesse weapon.
Hits for sure. Then definitely for sure. I think he has a +5 on dex, so
So that's gonna
I think
be...
he has a +4 on strength even, so I think he's fine.
No, I don't. I have a +1. But it's 11 damage on the first one,
Cool.
and then 22 to hit, which I assume does.
Certainly does. They're little pygmy guys. They're also ethnic, so careful what you yell while you're hitting them.
And
Careful
that's gonna
what
be,
you yell.
Yeah, I don't want you to get canceled, buddy.
That's gonna be 15 damage on the second one.
To
Nice.
all right. Are you done attacking my friends, or?
I think I'm done attacking the guy. Is he still just holding Jaya, or what?
Darius can you can attack 3 times.
I can't.
No, he can't. He's a ranger. How can he
Bon-
attack 3?
Bonus. He has an extra. You have extra attack, right?
Yeah.
If you're holding light weapons, you can use your bonus action to attack with your offhand.
Oh, sick.
But you don't add the modifier to the damage.
Gotcha. Okay, that's tight. So that's gonna be another 22 to hit. And
It's
How many pygmies total?
4 right now. 2 of them ran away. There were 6.
Oh shit.
and then that one is...
Can I chase after the ones that ran away?
Oh my god.
On your turn, sure.
That's something loud.
Let me roll those guys into initiative then.
And then that's
They go
7,
way before you. Yeah. You can chase.
7 damage with the offhand.
Sweet. Okay.
Um,
To which one?
just all 3 of these were on the one holding Jaya.
You hit them in an AoE?
No, just the one holding Jaya. You said one guy still had his hand.
One's holding Jaya.
Yep.
There's 2 guys total near you.
Okay. Well, the one that's holding Jaya was the one I wanted to hit.
For all of them?
Yep, for all 3.
Okay, so let me give this guy back his HP, and let me take away more HP from this guy. Alright. You see the guy holding Jaya's he starts bleeding from one of his nostrils, and he looks fucked up, but he's holding on with a death grip, trying to run away from you, essentially, he doesn't, you could tell from his eyes he doesn't like his odds here.
Can I do a medicine check to see if Jaya looks fully dead?
Yes. I'm gonna need you to do it with disadvantage because you're running. and fighting.
Well, I rolled a 12 twice, so 12.
12. He looks unconscious.
Okay. Hopefully not fully dead. Alright, that's what
He looks unconscious. He appears unconscious. Cool. So you guys are chasing these guys through the fucking jungle as they're trying to get away from you with Jaya. That is going to be the left group's turn. They're going to turn and shoot at one at Barry and one at Darius.
They are also still in heavily obscured fog.
Let me roll disadvantage.
Yeah, like Darius loves smoke and fog. He exists.
What's your AC, Darius?
40.
Mine is 19.
19. Barry, what's your AC?
19.
19. Okay.
Or
Let me. Okay, so Darius, you catch in the back of your calf a dart.
Go to sleep.
It only does 1 damage. Give me a con saving throw, though.
oh boy.
Oh, you got AIDS.
That's not good because my con save was a 5.
He's got hepatitis.
5 plus.
No, 5. 3 points.
Darius, as you catch this dart to the back of your leg, your whole leg seizes up, and then all of your muscles tense up, your eyes close, and you just drop to the side.
Fuck.
So you can give me a con save at the end of your turn for each consecutive turn. Meaning even if you succeed, that's the end of your turn. You don't get to take any actions.
Yep, I got you.
Okay, that is going to be Coil's turn.
Alright, is he anywhere near the one that just did that to Darius because he's pissed?
Yeah, you guys are all like right behind each other. You're right there. You could get to him in your movement. He's like 15 feet away.
Yeah, Coil's going to go ahead and get right up on top of him and start using his attack turns.
Go ahead.
18.
So this little pygmy guy puts his arm up and casts shield, and so an 18 misses.
I'm going to use a bonus action and cast counter spells. He does that.
You counter his shield and shove your blade down in. Hits. 18 hits.
Alright. 7 plus a d8.
That made my nipples hard to have you do that.
We're all doing cool shit this round, dude.
Alright, that's
Everything
15.
is sick.
That's 15 damage.
15
and then I wanna,
damage. Jesus Christ.
and I
This
wanna
isn't
roll.
to the guy holding Jaya?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
He's gonna swing again.
Shit.
Glad I wrote it both ways.
Coil got a 16.
On attacking?
Yeah.
Yeah, hits.
Glad I wrote it both ways.
Alright, he does 12 damage with that attack, and does the guy die?
Finish him. He dies.
Okay, alright, then yeah, I guess after like the shield just shatters after he casts counter spell really fast, just like here, just slices his head right off.
Yep. And because we have Cleave on this campaign, you do 9 damage to the guy next to him.
Alright, if he's already doing a shit ton of stuff, I think I'm gonna use an ability I've never used on Coil before. Action Surge, motherfucker.
Yeah! Dude,
Yeah.
alright, let's see it. Let's see it,
All right.
buddy.
Fuck yeah.
2 more attacks from Coil.
All right,
After
first attack misses.
literally sling, slicing off the head of one of them, slicing that blade into the next guy, and then whoa! Let's see it, Coil.
All right, first attack misses. Second attack is a 16.
16 hits. He stumbles into
Smacks
the
a tree
one,
first.
but then he fucking comes back around from the other side and fucking catches the dude.
All right, 9 damage total.
This guy looks fucking bleeding and injured, but he doesn't look dead. He's like still pretty okay. And then there's still 2 whole other guys that nobody's doing anything with.
Not the running ones, right?
Not
Alright.
including the running ones.
So Jaya is
There's
now
2
released.
on the right, 1 is dead, 1's left and injured, and then 2 on the left, nobody's attacked. That is the 2 people running. They're just taking dash actions. They're boom, 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 boom. Or in your turn.
How far is that from me?
Is that 40 feet?
About what's your speed? 30 feet?
30.
60 feet?
Damn, they can haul ass.
They started running right away.
Oh, that's
Before
true.
combat even started, Darius speared them. They have to run.
Okay, I'm going to run 30 feet. And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
On which one they're running in 2 totally different directions.
How many running?
2.
2.
2.
One's running this way, one's running this way. They're running in
I'm gonna-
2 different directions.
I'm going to hit one of them. Does it matter?
I mean, you tell me right or left, it doesn't really matter. Left, okay.
And then I'm going to cast that at level...
What are you casting?
I'm casting Sacred Flame at
Okay.
4th level. Wait. Actually, I won't be doing that because it doesn't do anything at that level. Actually, fuck that. I'm casting Guided Bolt.
Okay.
And that's at level 4.
Guiding bolt level 4. Let's see.
46. I gotta get my dice real quick, sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, give me a ranged spell attack.
Allow me to retrieve my dice for a game requiring dice.
Oh, I didn't expect me to be casting this just now. I thought I was gonna cast something else.
Give me a
But it
ranged
is in the
spell
range.
attack, baby boy.
Okay. That is a 24.
Certainly hits. Go get your dice to roll the damage.
Okay.
Go get your dice.
I'm gonna cast it at 4th level. So that's 46
What's up?
plus 4.
I think it's 7d6.
Vapor.
Yeah,
Seven
it was
D
3,
six.
4. Yeah, good call. I was about to do 8. Those are not good rolls.
7.
5,
And you're
7,
attacking
11.
one single one of the guys running away, right?
Yeah.
None of the people that are attacking anybody? Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
The
Just checking
15,
whether or not this really epic roll
19.
is useful or not.
19, 21.
21 damage to the guy already
Oh.
running away on the left.
What do I use for extra damage as a spellcaster?
It depends on
You're-
your class.
You don't.
Plus, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
spellcast-
16.
Huh? 16? 22.
22. Okay.
Oh, they're gonna take a dexterity. Never mind.
Dexterity shit.
All right, so one of the two running away guys takes 22 points of damage from your guiding bolt. You release and hit one of them, and they continue. They continue to run away, and that's gonna be Zelonis.
Finally. Jeb, attack the one on the right. I'm going for the ones on the left.
Yeah, right. I rolled initiative.
Of course you did.
I actually go before you. Now that you think about it. In it, yeah.
Oh,
Aw, he's mini Jaya.
Kind of. I think I'm settling on this voice. I think it's what he wants.
yeah.
Kind of this, because he loves Jaya. Yeah.
Gibraltar,
I'm
light a
gonna-
torch.
Yeah, torch. I'm a torch guy. Yeah.
Gibraltar can just sit on your back like this.
Gibraltar's out there with the fucking torch,
Gibraltar
man.
casts fucking meteor shower and just 50 meteors hit the ground. No. Okay.
All right,
Jeb,
so
all right. I'm gonna roll an attack for Jeb. He at the moment gets one attack, fully misses. He gets a 12 to hit.
nice.
Okay. He goes, I got this one. Shonk! Fully misses, just sort of hits the ground with his blade, and he stumbles a little bit.
Almost.
Zelona, you take your 14 or 15 attacks, whatever you get.
Yeah, the two on the left, whoever's closest to me, I'm gonna triple attack them.
Cool, yeah. One of them, though? Do you want to pick the one of the two near you and attack one of them all 3 times?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My lowest roll was 13.
13 doesn't hit.
Okay, that's fine. That's my offhand. The other is 21 and
Definitely hits.
way above 20.
Yeah, hits.
All right, that was gonna be. Oh shit! Hold on. This is. $21 damage for the one attack. $18 damage for the second attack.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Damn.
I roll a fistful of dice per sword.
You fucked this dude right up. You literally walked up and you're like, sing, yeah, and fucking slice this dude's whole face and arms and shit up. And this dude's looking fucked up. He doesn't look like near death or anything, but like he's mad at you. He wouldn't be your friend right now if you wanted him to be.
All right.
Eat
that. Can I do a perception check to see
Sure.
if these guys are getting ready to dart me?
Sure.
Presumably, I'm sure. Oh, it's a 2. Never mind.
So. Everyone give me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, please.
Oh boy.
Two.
Nice.
3.
5. Fuck.
I do have danger sense. I have advantage on dex saving throws against effects I can see, like traps and spells. Is this either of those things or no?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I would let you argue that it is, but it's not a spell and it's not really a trap.
I mean, it's fine. I was just throwing it out there. I don't want to not use it. There's
it's
so many
not-
things I forget to use that I have. I didn't want to at
Right.
least say, does this work or not?
What'd you get, Orem?
2.
Darius? 85.
Well, I'm on the
A
ground.
dex
like-
guy.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I'm
yeah,
on the
yeah.
ground, like stunned, right? So can I do a dex save when I'm like that?
He's frozen.
That's true. No, I don't think you can, buddy.
TPK.
Barry, what'd you get, bud?
Because of the disadvantage, I ended up with an 8, but I rolled like a 19 before that.
Very sick, yeah.
Well, it's been nice,
I was
guys.
all like, all right. Yeah.
Very, very tight, very sick. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Sick.
Our whole party
So-
gets taken capture.
They're gonna,
It's
they're
like
gonna
it's like the scene in like the Scooby Doo movie or something when they're all like just.
Yeah. They're eating her, and then they're gonna eat us or me.
Oh
my god!
As you guys make your approach, all of a sudden you hear as if a wind through the thatched roofs with the moon glowing through it, the leaves start rattling, and then all of a sudden thousands of needles start raining down above you, little twigs sharpened into almost like toothpicks, just and all of a sudden, next thing you guys know, you start to get very drowsy and just next thing you guys know, you wake up. It's the middle of maybe the next day. The sun is up. It's bright outside. You guys are laying on the floor of the florist.
Does Coil reaches for his halberd? Does he have it?
Yes.
Who's
Does he have
here?
Famir's staff?
Yep. Nothing's missing.
Where's Jaya?
Yeah, where's Jaya?
Gone.
What?
Where are the bodies of the people I killed?
Not there.
Blood?
Blood everywhere. Lot of blood.
Did they take him because he talked funny? What the hell happened?
Wait,
What the
what?
fuck?
What the fuck just happened exactly?
You guys all feel like drowsy as the sun shines through the thatched leaves above you, and you look through this forest that's hypnotizing. It's an infinite, unrepeating
I
pattern.
feel like the light hurts me right now.
Yeah, it's almost like you're hungover, but you're not sure why, and you don't remember having a good night.
I have a shot.
No,
Yeah.
I'm going back to the camp.
I think
Which
that's
one?
a good idea.
Which camp?
The
Pygmy
key
camp.
camp.
No,
Maybe
the
Pygmy
pygmy
camp.
the pygmy. Oh, did that count as a long night rest?
No.
No.
You
You're
certainly
an
didn't
asshole.
get any rest.
Damn.
No,
Why not?
I'm
I was
going back to the
sleeping.
pygmy camp.
You know why not. You know why not. You're going to try and head towards the pygmy camp?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a survival check with disadvantage.
Uh, 13. No, hold on. What's my? Do I have any?
What time
I
is
just,
it?
I just
No.
got a 19 because it was a 20 minus 1.
What'd you say, Darius? And I heard you, Orm. Give me a sec.
13.
13. Orm, you can give me a nature check if you want to try and guess the time of day.
Sure. I rolled an 18 plus
It's like 11 a.m.
nothing.
Okay, it's like 11 a.m. And, Coil and Darius, you guys rolled for what? I totally just spaced for a second.
Survivals.
Yeah, to find the pygmy camp.
Oh, to try and find the pygmy camp. So Coil is able to, with his fucking robot ears, he can just kind of hear through this dense thicket of a forest, and he can kind of hear like chanting and music coming from a direction that seems foreign but familiar, in the sense that it doesn't look quite the same, but you kind of get the feeling you've been there before.
All right, guys. Let's maybe it's this way. I think I
Alright,
hear
let's check it
something.
out.
Is everybody following?
Hold on.
Coil?
Jeb.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Alright, you're fine. Gibraltar.
Yeah. What? This is fucked up, dude.
Do you have any idea what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, we all got, poison darted. Right? We all got attacked by pygmy fucker. Let's go to, where's that fucking stone guy trying to go? Let's go Katil, right? Whatever. Let's just go to Katil, dude. Let's go back to Tink even. Honestly, Jesus Christ.
Alright, guys, lead the way.
To whom are you saying that?
Coil and Darius.
And Aurum.
What did you get?
Yeah, dude.
Did you even roll, bud?
What? No, I'm going towards Key.
Oh, you're going back towards Key.
Yeah.
All right, give me a nature or survival check to see if you can find your way back towards Key.
Okay.
If you fail, you end up in lock.
That's okay. The 14.
14. You kind of think you have a
Excuse me,
general-
survival? 23.
Way better.
I
than
rolled
14.
nature.
I think I would let it be survival as well. Yeah. So, you have a pretty good idea of which way Key is, but you see everybody else going a different direction. Does everybody else follow?
Wait,
Darius
you guys are
and
going
Coil?
that way?
Yeah.
Why are you guys
ignore
I
going
know
that way?
Zelonis is Barry. Are you following them?
Guys,
I'm going
I-
with Zelonis, wherever
Okay.
Xmas takes me.
guys, are you really capable of fighting right now?
Matter of
I don't
fact,
answer.
I'm on Zelonis's back.
There's a pack
I
mule.
like
I'm a
that.
siege weapon.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm tired, dude. I just climb up his back.
I don't feel combat ready.
Then do what you
I'm
want, gold
afraid-
boy. Fuck off for all I care.
Yeah, you can be a bitch wherever you want, dude. We're on the way.
I'll be back.
Got him.
I got a key.
Okay. All right. We're gonna
Combat is I'm never not ready.
we're gonna cut to you in a minute, or we're gonna follow Barry, Coil, Zelonis, and Darius for a minute. All right, you guys head back up. In the distance, you start to see sort of smoke going up in the distance. Is what appears to be like a campfire or a bonfire that's been put out.
Not the pygmy camp.
Hmm?
Are the tents still there?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you can see that there are still tents.
Alright, good.
I hate this place.
Yeah, I'm gonna, as we get to the perimeter, I'm gonna like hide behind a tent and see if I can see any pygmies.
Yeah, everybody give me a stealth check.
Uh,
15.
27.
4.
It's 19.
Very nice. Good for you. Good for everybody. Good job. Everybody
He's
else.
like, where was this on your dex throws, you idiots?
Well, kind of. Because, you know,
Say it, but yeah.
together, you are like a centipede in which you guys only operate as well as your weakest leg. And as you guys, as a group, approach the edge of this encampment, you just hear Zelonis, like, on his new armor, stubs his toe, and he goes, "Oh, fuck! My fucking toe!"
Fuck! Ugh!
Just screams it out loud, right at the edge of the encampment.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, Coil just kind of like stands up straight, Like, because he knows there's no point in sneaking around anymore, and he takes his halberd out just in
Does,
case.
does Barry
Alright.
wear a leather mask like that?
I hope so.
You're gonna ask me if I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight.
I would love if every time you guys are about to fight, Barry puts on a fucking luchador mask.
It's from my
Alright.
god Rigel.
Guys,
Holy.
Orm, where are you?
I'm heading back to Key.
Got you. That's right. All right, everybody else, roll initiative.
Oh.
24.
I'm sorry, I listened to the DM's clues.
21.
10.
And you said 24 coil.
Ah, stupid face recognition.
What'd you get, Barry?
You said initiative, right?
Mm-hmm.
17. I couldn't get in my iPad because of face recognition.
And what did you get, Orm?
Nothing. He's not here.
Back to
No,
Key, I got.
Darius, what'd you get?
21.
Coil, you got 24?
Yeah.
Okay. Coil, Darius. Then literally everybody else in the Wait, Barry, what did you get?
17.
That's fucking crazy. Okay, so Coil, Darius, one guy, Barry, everybody else, then Zelonis.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a rough day.
So, did I just miss the subtleties of what the DM had said about going back to Key?
No. Nobody said that Orm's any better off. He's also alone. All right, so as Zelonis screams out after stubbing his toe,
Fuck!
you just hear, and all of a sudden you hear scruffling and just footsteps just coming out. You see 8 of these little pygmy guys come running out of these tents, and they get their blowguns at the ready. That's actually going to be Coil's turn to go first, though.
Kill them all!
Okay,
They're about 30 feet in front of you.
Kill them all!
so Coil is actually as a fast action, can he actually just drop his halberd and take out his fire staff?
Yeah?
So like he'll
Yeah.
actually have to pick his halberd up as a turn later.
You can do that as a reaction. Or a free action.
Okay.
Or interaction.
He's gonna go ahead and do that and pull out Thamur's staff.
Sick.
And he begins conjuring a big old fucking fireball. Hold on, I just want to double
I'm
check.
gonna go get some tea since I'm basically the last person.
Yeah, you'll go in 15
Fucking
minutes.
brew it too, I bet.
Yep.
Yeah, make it a strong one, bud. You got like 15 minutes or so.
You're not gonna like what you come back to.
All right, so this is a
Everybody's dead.
Yeah. Alright, man, it's up to you.
My spell save DC is 16.
Oof, okay. And
spell-
what's the area effect on this?
I think it is 30 feet.
A 30-foot cube? 30 by 30?
Yeah, so let's check.
Jesus.
Range 150, blah blah blah.
Right, infinity feet, sure.
Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dex throw. Target takes 8d6 fire on a failed save.
Okay,
plus-
so then 4 out of the 6, and your DC is 16, you said?
Yeah.
One of them succeeds. One of the 4.
Alright, I gotta get on my d6s. Sorry, boys.
You need to get a strong.
My ass.
And honestly, one of the 4 succeeds, but takes half.
Bam. Yeah, look at all these dices. This is nices. Alright. 8d6 is a lot.
It's not none.
Alright. 39 damage.
Sick.
And now I have no more third level spells to cast.
Oh, I got my kitty for luck, guys.
Did Thamor's
Yes.
staff do anything for fire spells?
Yeah, give it a +5 to fire spells, I think.
Yep.
And it also had a spell charge on it.
You have burning hands.
She's gonna give me good luck. I'm not gonna die.
Coil, you let loose this kamikaze explosion on this fucking group of these guys. You see fucking chunks of skin ripped off. These guys are partially eviscerated by this huge explosion. One of them just looks badly burned, still injured and pissed at this. Like, definitely not happy. The one who
Oil's
succeeded took
super-
19 damage still.
Will's super pleased with himself because he does not know destruction spells, so he's like gasp.
Does anyone
And then
realize
the-
that they could have killed us but didn't?
The other two turn and look towards Coil.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I do.
Darius's turn.
Alright, how many of them are alive right now?
No.
6. Okay. And how close are they clustered?
4 of them are close together, and then 2 are not quite as close. They're
Alright,
like,
well, the 4 close together are about to get blown the fuck up, so let's do that. So that is gonna be a 25 to hit, which I assume does.
very well does. Is there a saving throw here?
No.
Sick.
We're gonna use a fire arrow,
Very sick.
so that is gonna be. Cool. So, I have to do the initial damage on the guy. I mean,
Was your intention right there to just go a lot of damage? Did he die? Or so much?
that cluster of 4 guys, Mike. Does any of them have more than like 12 HP?
Mm-hmm. All of them have way more than that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. 9. So the guy who gets hit by the arrow takes 23 damage and 6 fire damage, and the 6 fire damage, I think all of them take.
And they all take 12 as well. So all of them take 18, except the guy who you kill. You killed one of them.
Okay, that's arrow number 1.
And then everybody else takes 18.
No, everybody. So it's 6 fire damage to the cluster, but the one that I hit took another 23 damage.
Okay, so you kill one of them, and then it's 6 to the rest of them.
And then actually, I'll use another one of those because that went pretty well. So that's gonna be a full 20 to hit.
It's I'm guessing you want to shoot at the hardiest of the group left, right? Because there's 2 that are closer to death, and then 1 that's still pretty hardy.
Yeah, the one that saved probably.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's gonna be 8, 14, and then So the one that I'm hitting with the arrow is taking 14 damage, and then all of them take 3 fire damage.
Okay. 3 of them remain. One of them still looks pretty okay, and the other 2 look kind of fucked up, but still standing.
And that's gonna be my turn.
All right, and that is going to be these guys' turn. On their first attack, one rolls a natural 1, the other rolls a 2. Very sick.
The trees are
I
gonna attack us
literally
again.
couldn't. It's a 2 and a 2. It's a 2 and a 2.
It's a magical tray, man. It's the one that killed Rigel,
Well,
too,
they get each. They each get one more attack, and
No,
I'm
Rigel
changing out
killed
these.
Rigel.
That's true. Rigel is a fucking idiot.
My
Rigel was
brother is
amazing.
dead, and now I'm followed by a gold monster.
Roger might have been an idiot, but he was an amazing idiot.
These guys all miss all of them, and then it is Barry's turn.
I'm gonna break into a rage.
Very sick.
Yeah, break into it.
Have a little
Like it's a little house.
Yeah,
little barbarian tantrum.
barbarian tantrum.
Barbarian.
And I'm gonna do.
You're
I'm gonna
just-
go ahead and. I'm gonna go ahead and go reckless. My 2 attacks. Who am I near?
Okay, so you can get to any of them. There are 5 left standing total. 3 of them are kind of grouped together, kind of in the middle. One's on the left, one's on the right. Those 2 have not been hit, the one on the left or the right. The 3 grouped together, all of them are severely injured. 2 of them more so than the last.
I'm gonna go for that group of 3. They're all within 5 feet of each other, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go towards the middle one.
Okay.
The one that, is the middle one the one that looks the strongest?
No, the middle one is one of the 2 weaker ones.
I'm
Not
gonna,
weaker.
I'm gonna
Strength, but the 2 closer to death ones.
I'm gonna take a hack at the one that looks the least beat up. Recklessly.
Yeah.
Cool. That is 22 to hit.
Yeah. Injured. You hurt somebody. Somebody's pissed.
And then I'll do another hack at one of the other 2. Whoever looks the most alright-ish. Recklessly.
The other 2 look identically injured.
Identically. I guess just pick one.
Okay.
So I don't want to like meta too much and be like, I'm gonna hack at the one dude who's the strongest. So I'll do one hack at him and one hack at one of the other ones. This one's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Hits. Yep. Hits. For sure hits.
Barry smacking him up.
And so that's gonna be so the first one's gonna take 14 damage.
Okay. Shit. This. The first guy's looking fucked up. He's not looking happy at all. He's starting to like know where he stands. Yeah.
You didn't like that shit one bit.
No. No. He's.
And then the next one, the second guy's gonna take 10 damage.
He's looking very fucked up. He's like, just blood drips down his chin to his chest a little bit. As you just and just slice into these two fucking guys.
And then if they're all three within 5 feet of me, they're all going to take an additional 6 damage of necrotic.
One of them drops to his knees, who just vomited all over his chin blood, drops to his knees and falls flat on his face. The other two literally look like in Mortal Kombat when it says fatality and the guy's just standing there wobbling back and forth. That's kind of what these fucking guys are both starting to look like, just wobbling, waiting to be
Looks like you guys
finished.
are
Finish him.
dug in.
Yeah. Finish him means
Love
something
that
totally
description.
different in the porno. Okay.
Just double checking right now. I don't have one more thing.
Just because Nick doesn't record faces, he just did double jerk off to his own face. Double.
Yeah, he's always doing it on his own self. It's weird.
Never once has he invited me, so I don't know if I'm insulted or not, but I think it's fine.
Yeah, and he never like does it away from him. It's always like right on him. Always it's on him.
Yeah, you'd make a terrible fireman, dude.
Yo,
Oh my god.
let me grab them hose for you.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it.
Okay, these two guys are standing here, literally shitting themselves.
An excellent pimp.
Daddy will
That's
take
gonna
care of
be.
you.
Well, this guy's fucking dead, so there's 2 guys left to go. They're both gonna attack this.
Did Jeb roll initiative?
Yeah.
Jeb goes.
Jeb's
Jeb
important.
goes.
He should just always go after me to make it.
Oh no, Jeb goes way up high. He goes before Orm's next turn.
Okay.
Arm's not here.
Well,
Where did, I wrote him here. Oh, as long as not Coil's next turn. Nope, I skipped it. I skipped it.
Not Coil's next turn.
No.
Yeah.
So he goes now, and he attacks. I can let you give me command on which one you'd prefer him to attack, the weakest or the less weak.
The weakest. Jeb attack the weakest one. Finish him.
You got it, I'm gonna fucking do it. Misses. Just skims right to the side of him. And whips
job.
it in the ground.
Keep it going. Proud of you.
I'll fuck him up next time. That's gonna be now these guys. He'll level up, dude. He'll get better.
Oh, I know. He's just a
Unless he
boy.
dies.
he's just a boy. He knows what he did.
And there's
He
the
could
dark side of
die.
D&D, Modero. Yeah, unless he dies. He does also have a max HP and could die. Give anybody a stat block and they can lose their lives. Nope. That's big misses. All right, Zelonis. There's 4 guys left.
Where are the healthy ones at?
The healthiest, there's 1 to the right and 1 to the left. Skyon.
Ooh.
The group is in the middle that's almost dead. And then there's Pyong right here.
I'll
on
take the
side.
one on the right then.
The right. Love it. All right.
Net 20 on
That's a
my
crit.
offhand.
Right.
20 something on my first attack.
Yeah. Sick. 86, 90, 100. Cool. They're pygmies. They don't have very high AC.
Does 15 hit?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so the third attack doesn't hit then.
Pussy.
Ha
Shit.
Get good. All right, so the first attack's gonna be. Ugh. $15 damage.
Dead.
Oh,
Oh,
dead?
wait, no, you're fighting a strong one.
Yeah. I was about to say. Okay, and then the
My
crit.
fault. Yeah, okay. Go
The
ahead.
crit one will be 18 damage. Oh no, sorry. 33 damage.
15 plus 33?
Yeah.
Damn. Zelonis, you kind of stumble as you enter into battle and like kind of lose your footing, and out of that you're able to repair your footing and just and just fucking start slicing into this dude and cut him up, bringing him down to like he looks severely injured. This dude is not on his last leg necessarily, but he is fucked up. Like, he's bleeding all over the place, and he already looks out of breath.
How far is the one to the left from me?
15 feet.
And how far did I run?
Is your movement 30?
Yeah.
You're on 15 feet.
Action surge.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Alright.
Coil doesn't have any left.
Okay, not bad. $20 was the lowest. So the first attack is going to be so many dice. 18 damage.
All right.
Is he still alive? After that one?
Is that on the same guy?
Yeah. That's
Oh, no,
first
18
strike.
damage. Yeah, finish him.
Okay, so this one I'm just gonna pump myself up, chop him in half, and then run over to the other guy to do the extra attack and bonus attack.
Okay, go ahead.
$20 damage plus. $16, so 36 damage.
Damn.
I'm a fucking truck.
Slice into
I
this
guess.
fucking other dude after fucking straight firewood log chopping this one bitch in half, and run across and just and this dude is bleeding from all over his body.
Oh yeah, that's
That is
how you
going
do
to
it.
be Coil's turn.
Alright. Coil's gonna go ahead and put away Thamior's staff, pick up what's on the ground, and he's going to ready to cast Hold Person on anyone that seems like they're giving the party too much trouble. As a can I do that? Can I
That's
as my first action put away staff, pick up sword?
It'd be
Or,
your
how about-
interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just do that, and then
All right.
for your
and then he's
action,
gonna-
if you want to ready yourself to do something to help, if
Yeah.
somebody falls under danger, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And so he's gonna sit there and ready to cast Hold Person if anyone runs into trouble.
So, what a great turn. That pisses me
And,
off. Okay, go ahead.
Go. I'm all done.
It's Darius.
Alright, how many of these things are alive?
1, 2, 3.
And there are two that are like really fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the two that are close together.
Oh yeah. Hurting.
So
Feeling
then
bad.
I'll cast a second level,
Anything? Huh? Go
a
ahead.
second level cold snap
Sick.
at the two nearly dead guys.
Very cool. Very cool.
So that's a 19 to
Does.
and then that's so 13 damage to the two of them.
Dead. Both of them. Go ahead and finish it.
Oh, they shatter into icicles.
Sick.
Pygmysicles.
And then I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the last one.
Very cool.
Nat 20.
Hits, obviously, because it breaks. Probably gonna kill this guy, maybe. 482 damage.
No, 36 damage.
Finish him.
Cool. He gets arrowed in the eye.
Fucking
It
lame.
honestly, it goes straight through the back of his skull, and just his eye remains like solid on the arrow, and his fucking eyeball gets just straight pinned to a tree, and his corpse drops to the fucking ground.
We need those parts.
Two things for you guys here. One, you're out of combat. Two, everybody just leveled up.
Yeah.
Level 10 already?
Level
They wouldn't
10.
have leveled
Yeah,
up.
baby.
Dude, I'm gonna have to print out a whole new fucking empty character sheet.
Including me? I wasn't at combat.
Yeah, fuck you, Gold Boy.
I was talking, obviously, to the people in combat. Obviously, not including you. I'm so sorry.
Well, you did say everyone, so I had to clarify.
Got you. Yeah, fair.
Wait, what happened to the guy who was in front of me? He's dead?
Darius just exploded him with an arrow. He killed the two remaining guys close to each other.
Oh, okay.
You killed the one on the right, then went to the one on the left, and then Darius was, hey, Xiong, on the guy right in front of you, and his head exploded. Nope, his eye got cut out right in front of you.
All right. Yeah. This is fun. This is what I want.
Now that's pod racing.
Alright, you guys are in this small little encampment of multiple tents and a fire that looks... It's the same one you saw last night, but it's obviously been put out and it's just smoldering at this point.
I'm gonna start tearing up tents looking for any of our companions.
I'll help.
What does tearing up tents mean?
Like
I will go
chucking
into
them
tents
off the
and we'll
ground.
just start throwing anything inside them, looking for any evidence of Jaya, Bubka, or Lavara.
Alright, each of you guys give me 3 investigation checks with disadvantage.
Coil already has a negative.
Wait,
one, so that-
I'm helping Darius, though. Wouldn't he roll it normally?
You're helping Darius rip up a potential crime scene and throw shit everywhere. I asked what you guys meant by tore it up. You elaborate.
Okay. Okay.
I'm so
All right.
sorry.
It's all good. No, I deserved it. I had it coming to me. It was what I was wearing.
Alright, so with disadvantage, it's a 16, a 13, and an 11.
I rolled a nat 20. God damn it!
Yeah, one of mine was a nat 20, but 16, 13, and 11.
Yeah, what are your actual rolls there, Nico, buddy?
2, 9, and 14.
Any investigation checks?
Yeah, if you're going with Darius and Zelena's through all the tents, sure.
5,
Disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm doing
2,
with disadvantage.
Yep.
10.
Alright, 666.
You said disadvantage, right?
I did.
I can't get worse than 1. Is that correct?
No, not really.
Okay.
That was me
First
in
one
high
is a
school,
1.
all my teachers.
Oh,
You're pretty
shit.
sure with that one that the right thing to do is to ruin this camp so nobody can tell where anybody went because you think that evidence in general isn't great.
I will say that I think I've got a correction. I have a -1 to investigation. So
Oh,
my
boy.
1 is actually a 0.
You're pretty sure that they're definitely back in key, all of them.
Yeah, they're
Why are
fine.
we even
Like,
here? Like, they're fine.
Yeah. You guys are out of your fucking mind. How stupid can you be?
Barry looks over at you guys wearing a mask.
Yeah. Guys, what the fuck are you doing even? You're not even here.
Barry, what do you mean?
You guys look so stupid right now. You look so...
Barry, we killed him.
We're looking for clues.
Clearly nothing here. You look like a fucking idiot, I say.
Did we find anything?
Jesus.
Darius with the 16, you notice that in one of the tents, as you were tearing through it like a tornado, there was one that had multiple sets of chains up on the walls, and they feel warm to the touch, as if they've recently had people removed from them.
Okay. I immediately burn a spell slot to use Primeval Awareness.
Okay.
And let me see. I think I can do a detection that'll either find one of them or a pygmy. What type of creatures are the pygmies?
What? Yeah. What do you
I
mean?
mean, are they like
That's a creature.
Just a bunch of Thomases.
well, yes.
I think
Yeah,
they're
they're 50-year-old Asian men.
Oh,
All
no,
of them.
I can alternatively, I can select a humanoid. I think. Actually, I doubt there's many tieflings around. I'm gonna see if I can do a sense for tiefling.
Ching.
Very good, Mikey. Okay, sick. Yeah, with primeval awareness, you are able to sense.
That's sick.
Wait. You're able to sense. Okay. Favorite terrain, very cool. Yes, you're able to sense a tiefling within 6 miles of you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to move towards wherever I'm sensing the tieflings at.
So, primeval awareness doesn't reveal the location or how
Right.
many.
Right, but it's
No, give me a give me a nature or survival check to see if you can try and. Or honestly, primeval awareness. Yeah, that wouldn't be magic necessarily. So go ahead. Yes, nature or survival.
I don't have pluses on either of those, so it's a flat 18.
18. Yeah, you're able to kind of get the general sense that it's coming from the northeast of where you guys are right now.
All right, so I'll tell everyone that I have a sense of where Bubka might be.
Bubka.
Where?
Where?
Has been
Where?
sprinting past you since you started to say Bubka.
Well, the chains are still warm. They gotta be close. We gotta go now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take off running.
Sick. Okay, you guys take off sprinting after Darius, and
I have a knife in my hand while I'm dancing. I won't let you see it though. It might be.
Hey, did I ever find key?
Oh, sorry, you died.
No, probably not.
yes. Okay, yeah, that's cool. You guys take off. Good interruption. I'm high. You guys take off after the sense that Darius is getting and chase it, and Orem approaches the outskirts of Key.
Okay, I walk into key.
All right, you see that it is
Other
kind
people?
of a. There's nobody outside at the moment. No.
What time is it?
It's like
It's like noon.
11:30 noon. Yeah.
No one's outside.
No one's
Uh,
outside at the moment.
Does can I find who might be the leader of this town? Is it like an established tent or house or
Give me. Mona's houses.
do they all look kind of like the same?
They kind of all look the same. Give me a. You wouldn't really have any knowledge on like.
I'm just trying to look if I could like see who might be the leader. Like what looks.
Give
what
me
looks like
just
a-
roll
what looks
a
professional.
d20 for me.
Okay, I rolled a 19.
19. Yeah, you see a house and you're like, you know what, dude? That's where she lives probably, and I know it's a she for sure even, because I'm very good and smart at things.
Well, I don't know, Mona. I'm just looking for.
No, you're looking for the leader, and with a 19 raw luck check, you're like, oh, it's probably this house. It's definitely
Yeah,
a
this
woman,
looks-
and this is fine. I'm good and smart and intuitive at things.
I knock on the door.
Yeah, you knock on the door, and after a few moments, you see this long, gray-haired, very old elven woman opens the door, and she goes, "Yes, can I help you?"
Yes, I'm looking for the leader of this village.
That's not really what this village is about, but I take care of these people. What can I do for you?
Well, me and my party just passed by, and I believe Zelona says his name was Jazez. We went with him last night, and
How do you?
pygmies took him.
You mean Jaya?
Jaya, yeah, I think that's what Zelona said his name was.
That
I don't know. We didn't really meet. He just kind of ran off into the woods, and we followed him. And everyone got attacked by pygmies, and we woke up in the morning. And
and where's Jaya now?
Jaya
Not
was
Jazes. Jaya's
Jaya was missing. The party right now.
And you said Zelonis
Zelo-
is. Who else is here?
Zelonis, Darius, Coil, Barry. Do you know these people?
Yes, I do.
There's Jeb and Gibraltar.
Gibraltar.
You said who?
Gibraltar?
Mona gets a 1,000-yard stare for a second. She just kind of to herself is like, that little fuck. Where are they now? Do you know?
Yeah, I do. Why? Can you send help?
Are we negotiating, or are you going to tell me where they are?
Did you not hear me?
You said yes. You know where they are.
I could take you to them. And I pull out a compass.
No, you can't take me to them. It's too. You don't. This is
What-
not a simple situation.
What's the matter?
Hey, it's a long story, but I don't even know who you are. I know Zelonis. Why are you here and he's not? Why would he not come to me?
He went to go find his girlfriend or something.
She all of a sudden
Oh, he's
has a dagger to your fucking rock throat, like, and is shoving you against the door line and goes, "Did you kill Zelonis?"
Why would I kill Zelonis?
That's not what I asked you. I said, "Did you?"
No.
See if she believes you or she's losing her
Oh
mind.
no!
She takes a step back from you and she goes, "Tell me where they are."
I take out my compass that
Oh my God.
Lord Abathur gave me, and it points me in the direction of Coil.
Does it do that?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Okay.
that's something we discussed.
What the fuck?
Oh god! What the?
Oh, that's
Coil has a
right.
fucking GPS on him?
That is.
Fuck.
It's fully cool.
No, that's actually true. It points directly towards Coil. Yeah. Super sick. I'm glad story things exist.
They're that way.
Yeah, you see that a compass points in a direction and Mona goes, okay. Hold on. We cut back to everybody else. You guys are following this sense that you have, and Zelonis, all of a sudden you receive a message. You hear in your head in Mona's voice, it goes, turn around, come back now. This is not what you think it is. You recognize the voice as Mona's, and you can respond, yeah.
Jaya, Lavara, and Bubka are taken. They're gone. We need to save them.
You receive a second message, and it says, all of you guys getting taken to is not going to help us accomplish that.
I feel like I just told on Zelonis.
You did.
Everybody
The
stop!
dragon's going to jump off the roof onto the trampoline, Ma.
Everybody stop! Hold on.
Why?
Mona just contacted me.
I
She
thought
took.
we were on such a mission, though.
Well, we are. She said we're not going to be able to accomplish our task if we keep chasing him down like this. I think we should probably listen to Mona. I think she would know more, or she would know best at least. I don't like this, and I would rather keep going, but I feel like maybe she's up to something, and she could help.
You know, Zelonis, I feel like everybody, and Jaya probably too, up until last night when we showed up, went along with Mona's plan. That ended in 2 of them, and now a 3rd getting taken. So I'm not sure that Mona's plan is the best plan.
Well, Jaya's plan was to go out there and find them, and he got captured. If we keep doing this, we're going to get captured one by one and separated, or even worse, killed. I agree. I don't want to leave them or leave the trail, but maybe this isn't the best way to accomplish this.
Look, I'm not going back until we at least get eyes on where they might be holding them. If we have a location and we want to go back to Mona and plan what we're going to do, then fine. But right now we have a location and I want to get there.
I'll go with you. Is there any way you can cast your sneaky spell?
Oh, yeah, easily. And Darius cast Pass Without Trace.
Oh, all right.
Engulfed in wisping shadow.
Like a rock.
So, who's doing what? What are we doing?
So I argued with Zelonis. I said we're at least getting eyes on where they're being held. And then I casted Pass Without Trace.
Sick. Okay.
I'd like to continue talking to Mona.
Sure.
Did I watch her do the sending, or did she walk away from me somewhere else?
Sending happens in the mind, so you wouldn't have heard it.
Okay. Well, did I see her walk away? You said she walked away. Did I see? Did she go out of sight, or just like?
Not really.
Okay. I see. Okay. So. Can you help me? Can you do anything for us? Is there anyone here that can perhaps fight and come with me to?
That's not a battle for right now. We need to regroup, regain our composure, and this needs to be over.
What? Do you have a plan already?
I'm too old for this. This isn't the life I wanted to lead.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
What's going on here? I feel a little confused.
Crybaby.
Key is a place for people who lived lives that didn't feel right to them. We all decided together we didn't want to live in that type of world and built our own.
I see.
We rely on no outside sources. We're one big family all together.
Why do you not want us to fight right now?
I don't think that you attacking one village is really going to do much good here. There are
There-
many, we are few.
There were 2 females you sent to these pygmies. Why
I didn't
did you
send
let
them,
them
they
go so
chose to
easily?
go.
They chose to go for what?
Lavar and Bubka, well, come inside, have a bite to eat. Come here. She puts a bowl of gravel in front of you.
Oh, is it
It's
safe
like
to
hot
eat?
gravel. Yeah, it's food safe. I made it for you.
Um,
When?
and I crunch it and spit some out into dust in a bag.
Nice. She goes, look. My sister, several months ago, tried to attack some of those closest to me. And she's still out there.
What was
Now,
her
my sister's name is Sandra.
name? Sandra, you say?
And she's still out there somewhere. And we're following a lead on what she's doing. We think we're getting close. But she's still out
Within
there
the-
somewhere and she's dangerous.
You're getting a lead with the pygmies that Sandra's with them? Or
No, but
is that all?
her being up here was our lead. And as a druid, I thought that easy forest, local forest natives, we could make peace, but I was wrong. And they did not want us here. And several days ago, 2 of our strongest, 2 of our most beloved, Lavara and Bubka, went on a diplomatic mission to meet with the chiefs of the local village, and we haven't heard from them since.
Okay. And you didn't send out a search party?
Lavara and Bubka are 2 of the most accomplished combatants I've ever had the courtesy of meeting. Aside from a few of your friends. Sending out a search party would be like sending out school children to find a criminal. It's not. If Lavara and Bubka can't handle themselves, sending other people to get captured as well is not the answer. And I told Jai to wait, but Jaya is Jaya.
I'm gonna use my treasure sense of 100 gold pieces. I'm
Anything
sorry.
over 100 gold pieces?
Bag.
Yeah,
How many feet is it?
it's like a 60 at least.
At least 50 things.
Cool. What would I be most interested in?
Some of the books on the shelf behind you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What else would there be besides books?
Oh my god.
Jewels, crystals, jewelry, bracelets.
Hey, tell me what I
Necklaces.
want for Christmas.
Shoes. That-
Okay.
Alright,
okay,
while Mark's
okay,
planning on looting her, I'll be right back.
Well, Mark might also be rolling a new character. We'll see how this goes.
I'm
Yeah.
not looting her. I just wanted to see how well she was. God, why does
That's
everything?
my spell.
I just wanted to look at her magnificent collection. I wasn't gonna steal anything. How dare you guys assume I'm a thief?
I mean,
Really? Because the last guy to invite you into his home and provide hospitality, you robbed from him.
It was a
no.
no.
I mean, to be fair,
Oh,
you
that
robbed
makes it
him,
okay.
and then Zelonis tried to bully him into getting the book. Give me that. I want that. No, it's mine. I don't care. Give it to me. What do you mean? It's mine now.
I feel like I should get back out there, Mona.
They'll meet us here.
Can I
If you go, you'll be captured as well. But you're free to go. I'm not a captor.
Damn. Those other guys can go while I eat my fucking lunch and think about how I should be helping
All
them.
right. What are you guys doing?
We're trying to get close enough to see where they're being held.
Okay, you're trying to see if you can see into any of the tents and see Jaya, Lavara, and Bubka.
Well, not even that. I mean, we have the sense of them, and if that leads to
You just want to find like a camp?
yeah.
Okay, sure. Give me everybody stealth checks. I'll roll for Jeb.
He's got backlog
Nice!
praise too.
He rolled a fucking 18, our boy Jeb did.
Hey, me
Plus
too.
10.
Sir,
Zero
I'm
eight.
being quite quiet.
You are. Good job.
Hey, sir, I'm being quiet, I said.
Oh, yeah. What did everybody get? 28. 35, okay.
Like the whisper.
You guys start to hear in the distance, like almost rhythmic drums, like dong 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 dong. And you start to approach, and you see that as you start to get closer, the trees start to become scattered slightly more apart, so you might want to stay back in a little further. But the trees become scarce, and it looks almost like you're approaching the outskirts of a small town.
Okay.
You see that
Oh,
there are
down
some
there.
buildings that are not just tents. You see that there's some structure to the way that the buildings are laid out, as well as there's a fence made from wood around the perimeter.
Alright.
It's not like a giant wall where there's any standing room up top. It just looks like basically like tree trunks spiked at the top in like a surrounding thing.
Can we see any
Palisade walls?
sentries or towers?
There's no towers or anything like that you see. It just looks like a big wood.
Well, it looks like they're not super worried about someone entering, I guess.
Well, I mean, they can poison anybody who does.
That's true.
All right.
Well,
Do you
what
do you
can
sense them
we-
in there?
I do. What can we see in terms of like, do we see anything other than pygmies in the town from what we can see on the outskirts?
You can't really see any of the people inside of the town because of the wall. All you can see is any sort of structure or building that's taller than the wall. And there are a few like buildings that are 2, 3 like stories tall, essentially, slightly taller. This doesn't look like your typical tribal village. This looks like a slightly more advanced setup. But you do hear the noises that you heard when you attacked the first town.
I'm gonna try and find a tree that's very tall and cautiously see if I can climb it without it getting upset with me. Because if it seems to like start to move, I'm just gonna back off.
Fear of trees.
Give me a nature check.
Uh, 6.
You go to put your foot up on the side of one of the trees, and you feel like a knot grow out of the tree, right, like tunk, and just like slightly hits you in the genitals. You're like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna probably climb this tree. I don't think. Ooh, that hit me right in the nutsack, and I didn't like it.
All right, I'm gonna skirt around a bit to see if I can try and like see like does the wall break anywhere, or is it like a constant?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, that one was at least good. Full 20.
You see that the wall doesn't really break, but right in the front, the path that goes in, there's no gate or anything. It's just open there.
Okay, so I'll find a tree that I can like hide behind and like kind of maybe get a view down the road.
Okay.
And just see like, do I see pygmies? Do I see anything other than pygmies?
You see a lot of pygmies, little, like, almost, Donnie Thornberry looking motherfuckers. And then you also see,
Ginger.
then you
They're
see,
all ginger.
then you
Like,
see,
I make one fucking joke, it derails the whole goddamn.
I want
I
to
haven't
do
thought
a
about
fucking
Donnie
dance.
in like 15 years, maybe longer. Oh, it's hilarious.
And then one of them looks like the fat kid from Rocket Power. No, Squid. Then there are some of them that look slightly taller, and they almost look dehuman in terms of they're taller, but not because they have a bigger head or torso, but because their legs and arms are much, much longer, like almost
if
like 3 times the length of their body.
Like if you're making an arc character and you make the thing really skinny but really long and tall.
Right, and
really
so they
long
almost
arms.
walk on all fours, but their torso and head
Oh
are
my
normal
God.
size.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
Mike, can you give me a check to do to see if I can figure out what the fuck the long-limbed motherfuckers are?
History.
Warlocks.
Bad news.
The shaman.
Oh, 16.
Well, all right, Nick. I mean, nobody asked you, but sure. Yeah.
Demon abominations.
They're conjured. They're not shaman. Fucker.
Blah.
They're conjured. Oh, fuck. Oh, they can summon constructs. I hate that.
Yeah, that is kind of gross.
A bunch of homunculi.
Alright, and from my sense, I'm pretty sure that Bubka's somewhere in there.
Yeah, but there's definitely a tiefling within 6 miles of you. And from your sense, you imagine it might probably be maybe in this.
And a bunch of pygmies got their hands all over her. Sorry, no, I'm just trying to give you motivation.
Alright.
I don't like that.
Alright, at least we have a location, so let's try and get back to Key from here.
Everybody else in your party just sits there silently saying
Lead the
nothing.
way.
So, how long have you been here, Mona?
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
You haven't been here for very long.
Oh, really? Well, do you know where I can get some clay?
You're asking me a lot of questions. Tell me about you.
How about me?
What brings you here? I don't know your type around these parts.
I'm just a scumbag.
No,
trying to
I'm here
rob
for Coil.
I'm sorry?
I need to bring Coil back to Kalta.
It's not what I asked you, honey.
What do you mean? What am I here? What? I'm just following Coil, trying to get him back to Kalta.
What were you doing before that?
Oh, before that, well, spending lots of time at
Fuck all
the
that. Let me ask
church.
you something. What's your name, Orem?
Yes, Orem.
Orem, what makes you tick?
What?
Let me stop. Close your eyes.
She's trying to fuck you. What's going on?
I want you to imagine
She's got a type.
you're in a dark room. And you can't see, but all around you, you can sense. It's the most important thing in the world to you, and suddenly a torch is lit. What's in the room?
My parents.
Where are they?
On the coastline of Silver Deep, I hope.
Well,
That's where I saw them last.
sounds like you have a trip ahead of you, kiddo.
I certainly do. I certainly do. It's been a long one already.
How old are you?
Let's see. I start counting on my fingers.
Let me tell you, kid, I'm a lot
30
older.
now.
I'm much, much older than you. Trust me.
I believe you.
That never gets old, but you'll see some crazy shit. Long journeys, you'll have so many of them. Just
Hopefully.
always make sure that you're looking out for yourself, and that you're not trying to take advantage of anybody. And then we're gonna cut back over to the group of other guys. What are you guys all doing?
Following Darius back. Darius, you sure you know where you're going? Everything looks the same.
I'm
How do you-
doing my best.
What kind of trees are these?
Don't touch them. If anything, be nice. They're gonna fucking kill us again.
Coil's like Xanax one, like, yeah, we'll be nice.
You just hear in the background a squirrel like going nuts, and Jeb going, "Fuck off! Give it to me! Fuck off! I said!" And you guys turn around and you see Jeb is fighting like from like to get a fallen apple from a squirrel that's trying to pull it away from him.
Jeb, it's fine.
Jeb, you should be able to win a fight against a squirrel.
You should see the other guy.
Zalanis, I thought you've been training him.
I can only do so much.
I'm right here.
I know, and the squirrel's right there. Well, it's okay.
I mean, he was trying to be nice. He wasn't trying to kill it.
That's true.
We have to
I'm sorry,
appreciate.
Jeb.
We have to appreciate life.
He pulls a rabbit from his belt. He goes, "I still call it this."
Zalanis, I have to be honest, I exploded 4 living creatures today.
How did it feel? Did it feel great?
Oh, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
saw that. It
pretty
was
great.
fantastic. I loved it.
I saw Barry chop things in half almost.
Yeah.
Right.
That was
Goddamn right.
it was good. I haven't had a good fight in a while.
Yeah, it did feel good. Alright, let's go blow some more shit up.
Yeah.
Can I cut in for a second? Can I?
Yep.
Can I use my distilled wealth to on the diamond to turn it back into bowls, bowls, and bottles?
Yeah.
And then I'd like to start reading that.
Alright, I have notes on it. You're just sitting at the table in Mona's.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna get up and tell her I'm gonna go read outside.
Okay, dear.
Old.
You do what you need to.
Alright, later.
Okay. So you start reading about the different types of materials that certain types of elixirs need to be put in. So, like, you learn about the type of glass that, say, a health potion would have to go in, whereas if you used a different type of bottle, it wouldn't hold the properties necessarily, and the different types of glass required to make all kinds of enchanted things stay enchanted while containing them.
Containers for enchanted things.
Well, so yeah, for example, like
I
say
missed
you,
that
wanted,
last part a little bit.
say you wanted to store pixie dust.
Yeah.
I'm not recommending you try and gather pixie dust. But pixie dust is an inherently magical thing. If you
Yeah.
just put it in a wooden bowl, it's gonna disenchant over time, right?
I see.
If you put it in an
Um,
enchanted bowl,
So what's
like
it say
a
about
jar,
health?
like a fairy jar or something like
Yeah,
that,
I
it'll
get you.
just stay.
And what's it say about health potions?
It's the
Containers?
type. It's how to make the specific type of bottle you need to make health potions.
And what is that? Is it not normal
The
glass?
type of-
or-
It's not normal glass. It's the way that we'll describe it for continuity's sake is the type of glass you'd need to make health potions. So that way we'll never forget what it's
Oh,
called.
I want to start making them.
Okay. And so
Um,
one of the ingredients you'll need is the type of glass it takes to make health potions.
That's the name of it.
Yeah. That way nobody will ever forget. What's that
Oh,
type
okay.
of glass I need to make health potions?
Oh.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay. So where can I? Does it describe what kind
This
of?
is not a
glass
glass
that would
creating book.
be?
This
I
book, hold on,
see.
I'll roll. Let me roll. It doesn't have information on how to make that type of glass, just how to use that type of glass to make the bottle you'd need to make health potions.
It just is. You need this type of glass to make health potions.
Yes.
I see.
This is how you'd utilize glass X to create a bottle to store a health potion. Or any magical elixir, really. Could be poison as well.
So
And it's whatever the type of glass is.
wait, this is an enchanted glass blowing book. And it doesn't tell me how to make glass.
Yes, it does. It tells you how to use the glass to
I see.
create the bottle.
I see.
Take a glass blowing course
see,
and
I
see
see,
if
I
they teach you how to make glass, cocksucker.
Right.
Spoiler alert, they probably don't.
I see.
Hot rocks. There it is.
Hot rocks. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to the mouth of the river now and go get some clay.
Very, very sick. Alright, you're gonna wander out of Key up towards the river alone.
Is it far?
You're not sure. You're in the middle of the ever moving wood. Is it far?
Yeah.
What does my GPS
I'll go
say?
back into Mona's house real quick. Hey, Mona. Hey, Mona.
Two different voices, yes.
Yeah. Do you know where I can get some clay?
What kind of clay? For what?
Making a ziggurat. A little ziggurat for a reagent.
Yes, I
And
would
it could be
say...
any clay. It doesn't have to be specific clay.
How
just
much
clay.
clay do you need? I might have clay that we can give to you, rather than you having to go out alone.
Oh, just a little bit to make like, can I like show her like my hands like this much clay?
Okay, hold on. She goes into a back room and brings you out a lump of wet clay. It's wet clay.
Dude, I feel like I'm in arts and crafts right now.
Mona always seemed like the arts and crafts type of bitch. She probably also makes dream catchers.
Doilies.
So I
Doilies.
Probably has a fucking Etsy shop, this bitch.
Just for like 30 minutes, I guess it probably takes me to make a clay ziggurat.
Nice.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I just
Very cool.
needed to do this.
Okay, sick. You guys make your way towards the outskirts of Key, which is oddly almost like the silence is almost overwhelmingly loud. How little you hear from the small village of Key.
Hold
I
on,
walk
let me
outside
just-
to put my ziggurat in the sun.
Nice. Now your ziggurat's in the sun, dude. Das Hot Ziggurat.
All right. As soon as we get in, I want to go straight to Mona's. Fortunately,
Yeah.
hopefully the house didn't change much.
It didn't, and as you go to approach, you see a Orem walking out.
I ignore him.
Sick.
I
Everybody
just say
ignore me.
it's nice to see you're alive, and walk past him.
I don't say much, but I just kind of like salute him.
Sick.
Carry on.
Cool. You go straight to Mona's. Are you knocking or walking in?
Walking in.
You walk in. As you walk in, she turns around. She goes, "Oh, someone is here. You're okay. Good.
We
What
found
happened?
him. Okay,
Found
the-
you.
from the beginning, we came in and Jaya intercepted us, and I thought we could help. We went with Jaya. He took us to the camp.
Hey, thick-headed as ever. He never thinks ahead.
I was with him. As soon as he said they took Bubka,
I understand. I had the same initial reaction, but there are a lot of these small little villages around. They have the upper hand here. When I came here, I assumed I've only had minor interactions with the Haradi locals. I've never had any hostility, but
I'm gonna sit down.
when she brings out just a giant plate of food without saying a word about it. When we got here, we were instantly under attack. Every time we left, every time we walked out of the perimeter of the town, the Shongnea would just pounce, trying to kidnap and take people.
Why didn't
So-
you leave?
I walk in.
She goes, "Oh, rock guy. Yeah, your friend Orm's here. Did you know this guy misses his parents?
I could care less.
He seems like he has a kind heart, Salonis.
I mean,
Don't give
he's-
up hope in him. I understand, but
I don't. Yeah. Anyway, why? Well, first off, Mona, I'm sorry to interrupt, but why did you guys come here?
we believe that we may have found what Sandra's doing.
Fucking
Darius
cunt.
starts emitting smoke.
I slam my fist on the table. God, that fucking dirty cunt.
Wait, I don't understand. What?
that's-
I'll
Hold
ex-
on.
I'll explain everything
Real,
in
real
time.
quick though, that is my sister. So just a bit. That's a bit much, but
I'm gonna kill her.
that's fine. But you know, come on,
I'm sorry.
it's okay,
Who's Sandra again?
Sandra.
An evil druid. I'll tell you the story later, Coil.
I feel like I'm always one step behind.
Don't worry.
Don't we
You-
all?
You weren't there when it happened. The only
Me
people here was me and Darius. Back then it was Adria, Cudgrick,
Cudgrick.
and Rigel. Rigel's dead.
Darius spits.
I heard that. I did hear about that. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear about that. But he's
What,
still around. He's still with us.
I'm sure he is. But if you knew you weren't welcome here, why did you settle up key here, though? This seems like a dangerous thing to just stay.
Zelonis, I have it under good authority that Sandra has begun working with a demigod to try and create titans here on the mortal realm, the material plane.
So, wait,
Titans.
does that mean that the whole Titan theory about taking the fucking crystal is right, or...
I don't know, but last we heard, she was working with Vaprak the Destroyer, the creator of ogres.
Oh.
And I think that they were trying to use the crystal to bring their abominations here. But we haven't been able to get a lead. But we heard that this is where they were meeting. I didn't have much of a choice, but I assume native locals of the forest, a druid, that we'd have so much in common, but they're very protective of their way of life, and we are not welcome.
And now Bubka is gone.
And Lavara, and
And
as though it seems Jaya now.
yeah.
But
That's alright. We have their location. We're gonna get them back.
We know where they're at. We need to act fast, though.
you know where they're at now. You know where one of their settlements is. But the Haradi Wilds are large and vast.
That's why we need to act fast before they move them again.
Zelonis, you have to understand that the trees are their eyes.
Fuck.
Even the trees are on their side.
Then we
So
We
so
turn
what
the
do you
trees.
suggest we do.
You see that a look comes over Mona's face that you all recognize, but never in a million years thought you'd ever see Mona project, which is utter terror. And she just goes, I don't know.
Alright, well, let's
We
see.
can fight, or we can
Well,
say
yeah,
goodbye
we're-
to our friends, our family, but
Nope. Gonna get them back. That's what I'm gonna do.
how do you fight a whole forest, Darius?
I'll burn the whole thing down if I have to.
As a druid, that breaks my heart, but
well, there's
when
life
your
after
family's
death.
on the line, when your family's on the line, they will always come first.
Will you come with us? Will anyone else come with us? Do we have anyone else?
We can't leave Key. We can't. I can't leave it unprotected. A lot of people here came to leave that all behind. Zelonis, I cannot ask them to take up arms again. A lot of why a lot of them are here is to get away from that. That's why I haven't told them that Bubka and Lavar are missing. That's why I don't want to tell them that Jai is missing.
What about Adria?
was
Why
the
can't you
hand-
call her back?
Adria's in Trisdell, visiting her birth parents.
Alright. Mona, I understand you want to protect these people, but at the very least, they're gonna notice when Lavara, Jaya, Bubka don't show back up, and I would doubt that their absence hasn't been noticed already. You may not ask them to fight, but I have no problem doing so. It's their choice.
It's their family. That's what my understanding was. Key was a giant family. If they don't want to take up arms to protect and retrieve their own family, then who are
But-
they?
So look, you have to understand, guys. This isn't taking Key and marching into battle it's a losing battle. They can change the paths always. They're always going to have the upper hand if we approach them.
I mean, we can't make them bring them back to us. We don't have anything they want.
What if we could?
I mean, what
Do
do
you
they
know
want?
something they want?
I know something that they cherish.
Which is what?
The forest. And she gestures to the trees around her.
So what, I start lighting things on fire and they'll come?
You see a tear rolls down her cheek,
That's a yes.
and she clasps a necklace in her hand and holds it to her heart. I think that if you show them destruction of what they love, they will have no choice but to come to you.
Alright. I look over at Zelonis. Let's get organized.
We're
Why
gonna
don't
have
you
to
guys
find
get some sleep?
what? We,
It's
have to-
late.
we don't have time for sleep.
You're not going to do yourselves any good in a forest you don't know, full of people who have done this since their ancestry existed. You're not going to do any good with an empty stomach, with anything depleted. You need to drink some water, eat some food. Lavara, Jaya, and Bubka are three of the strongest individuals I've ever met. They'll be okay.
She's right.
Mona,
I'm
It'll take a lot
exhausted.
more.
You must be exhausted if I'm exhausted.
Mona, is there?
Darius,
I'm sorry, Darius.
no, Darius just stands up and walks out. He's gonna go over to the like crafting area and just
Okay.
start improvising weapons.
Mona, is there any way to counteract this sleep toxin?
What do you mean?
The pygmies, or the Cano people, whatever you call them, the trees shot us. We fell asleep. They were blowing darts. Darius fell asleep. Is there anything we could take or eat or use that would counteract that?
They're neurotoxin. I can give you the best I have for you is a salve, but it's not preventative. It's only restorative. So
Someone
somebody
would
would need
have
to hold it, and somebody would have to administer it.
Okay. How much can we get?
All I have is enough to give you is 3 doses
Each or 3 doses, period?
total.
Oh, man. And is there any advice you could give us on avoiding these trees? They seem to throw pines at us that do the same thing. Is there a way to notice that this is happening before it's happening, so we don't get ambushed by a flurry of blows?
I mean, I can. If we can lead a full force attack on them,
Thank you, Zelonis, for reminding me there was poison.
I might be able to hold off the forest, but I'm not going to be much help anywhere else. If I have to restrain an entire forest, but I may be able to do that for you guys.
Yeah, I think any any chance that we have to go into the forest, that's the one thing that's going to take us all out again.
Right. And I might be able to restrain it, the whole thing, but it's gonna take a lot out of me. So, when it's time, I just hope that we're ready.
Yeah. On an even worse note, I don't know if you've noticed, but Thamur's gone.
I heard.
This is one group that's cursed, I tell you. That's for sure.
Salonis, you are
Yeah, we have rotten luck.
not yet 50. Everyone here is young.
I mean, I'm gonna die.
I'm hundreds of years old, Salonis. I have loved and lost and loved and lost. And loved and lost and loved and lost more times than I can count. It's not the lost part that should be the important part. It's the loved part you should focus on. Cursed group, Some people may be gone, but what you went through with them isn't. Because it helped shape who you are, so... Not the cursed group, the blessed group. That you got so many amazing memories with so many close friends.
We're blessed with money. I have a lot of money.
That's excellent.
Yeah, I was pretty happy when I figured it out.
What do you use the money for?
I haven't used it on anything yet.
Oh, saving. That's a good call.
Silly Coil.
Don't let anybody swindle you, Coil.
No one's gonna swindle me. I'm gonna go meditate.
Okay.
I'll see you in the morning,
I
Coil.
asked Coil for 2 platinum for a piece of cheese. And I offered him a piece of cheese for it.
He kind of like looks at Mona and goes, "Okay, give you 3 platinum."
She looks at you, Coil, and she goes, "Attaboy, Coil," and she just winks.
I give him a slap on the back and I take a shot myself.
Wait, he gave you the
She
money.
looks at Delona and just goes,
Yeah. Yep. Fuck.
Coil puts the cheese he can't taste or even digest into his mouth. It's
Starts
worth
eating it.
those fucking stupid metal circles.
Okay.
Pac-Man.
Alright, Mike, I sent you a thing.
Yep. Let me look at it. Oh shit. Everything's good.
Is there a way to communicate with them at all?
With who?
The
Are you asking Mona or me?
Mona. The
Oh, yes. No.
Janelle
Of course. I've tried to send messages to them for the last 3 days and I've gotten no response.
Because this is what I'm thinking. We start chopping and burning the forest down. Hopefully they send someone over. Hopefully we can communicate and talk to them. Let them know, hey, give us our people back and we'll get the fuck out of here. Because Mona, do you know why we're already here? We're here to try to fucking find a vampire. God damn it. It's like we can never... It's non-stop madness. And a lich. God. Bahamut, help.
Not to mention, you know.
Sandra.
She laughs and she just kind of giggles to herself and just goes, that and, you know,
What?
Where do you think Sandra is?
Asmodeus, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he could end it all at any moment. What really is the point, right?
Almost you joined us in our darkest times, but I believe you can help bring the light back.
I sure as fuck hope so.
I know that you can. I've seen a lot of things and I've met a lot of people, and you're by far one of the most heroic I've ever encountered.
No. Maybe
She
a
puts her hand on your face.
little.
She does a fucking Street Fighter Dulcine kick and her leg stretches and kicks Darius in the stomach. No.
Darius is already outside crafting, dude.
She goes, get some rest, Alonso. You're gonna...
Do you have any puff puff?
She hands you a bunch of Puff Puff.
I
A
ran
big
out
fat
from.
sack.
Oh, thank you. I ran out
Hey,
from
what is?
Adria's stash that she left me.
I'm surprised it lasts you as long as it did.
I try to stretch it out.
She
Yeah, it
hands you
does.
a fat sack, dude.
I give Mona a hug.
She obviously embraces.
It's nice to see you again, Mona. I wish it was under better circumstance.
Hey,
Zelonis, what is that?
Huh? What? This is a hug.
No, that bag. What's in that bag?
Puff puff.
What is that?
Well, you smoke it, and it makes you feel good. Helps me. Helps me from the nightmares.
Okay.
maybe Coil didn't leave yet, and he heard that, and he turns around and goes, "Nightmares." Give me some of that.
I don't think you could actually take this. Do you even sleep? I thought you just stand there and go blah, blah, blah.
Well, you just sit there and go.
Yeah, that's called sleeping.
I'm trying
Fortunately,
to know if I know what smoking is.
Probably.
Yeah, the top
Probably,
of the
right?
volcano.
But like as like
You wouldn't know it as an activity. No, you'd think of it as like the volcano near where you grew up.
yeah, I pack a
I
pipe.
wonder if I'd see like anyone in the Meatball Crime family smoking, or if like priests, or
Yeah,
anyone
like
like
a
in the
priest,
slums,
yeah.
or if in like the
100%.
slums.
Yep. You know
So
exactly. what
So
smoking
maybe
is.
I'll know what the smell is. Maybe I don't exactly get it, but maybe I'll recognize the smell.
Yeah.
It reminds you for a minute.
If I ever-
Okay, yeah. No, I like that a lot. Orem, all of a sudden you're like, I'm supposed to fucking get this guy to Kalta. What the fuck am I doing in the Harati Wilds with all these fucking guys? I literally was sent here for a specific thing, and I'm now what we're talking to this lady about attacking? Attacking what? This is not what I signed up for. But
Well-
also, you kind of feel like
I
that
also
thing
have
inside of you-
motives, you know.
I'm gonna pack a pipe full and then pass it around to Barry and I guess to Coil.
Yeah.
see how he interacts with it. Here you go, Barry. Take a hit of that. That'll take the edge off.
Take your.
I take a big old hit.
Coil, give me a wisdom check to see if you placebo affect yourself.
5.
You feel like calm and mellow. Like you're like, oh, okay, I get it. Puff puff, cool, guys.
I'm mature now.
You know about sex? You had the sex talk, and now you're hitting the fucking spliffy with daddy.
That kind of smells like the alleyway behind the church.
Smells like Meatball's beard.
Oh yeah, he does kind of have that smell. You're right.
I'm gonna find a house and go to sleep, guys.
Yeah.
Cool. Everybody, does anybody want to do anything before you guys go to sleep?
Oh yeah, I'm making what I'm gonna make with my materials here.
Yeah, yeet.
I'm gonna just pray to Bahamut.
Give me a check. Ijin.
18. Bahamut give me the
You
guidance.
feel in this moment no fear, only duty.
Yes, my dragon heart sings.
What time is it?
Very late. It's like 3:30 in the morning.
Oh my god. Sandra, do you have somewhere I can stay
Mona.
for the night? I mean,
Mona looks
Mona?
at you like you dead named her.
I'm sorry. That was an accident. I know what I've done wrong.
She points to a house in the circle that is key and says, "Yes, you can sleep in this one."
Also, Zelenis, you're not going to go see what weapons of war I'm working on? Rick?
I didn't know what you were doing. You walked off. You didn't say anything.
It's 3 in the morning.
I mean, would
No,
I?
I said let's get organized, and I went off to go fucking make equipment.
I could interpret it to mean 1,000 things. If by chance I see him, I would go over to Darius.
Give me
Darius was
look at
also,
him and check.
yeah, Darius was also emitting smoke throughout his crafting, so the crafting area just looks like it's got a giant cloud of smoke over it.
Sure, you see him.
Yeah, 17. Okay. Oh, what do you got over here? And why is this so smoky? What's on fire?
No, that's just me. I'm
That's my
rather.
raging hot passion.
And then yeah, here's that.
Nobody said anything for 20 minutes. Let's see. Darius is working on.
I've seen these before. These would make great, really good traps.
So Modero gave me a Columbine shopping list. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna.
That's so fucking.
I would have wanted to dig spike traps, but if the forest is their eyes, then they're gonna know where the holes are anyway.
Nails, explosive glycerins.
2 Tech 9s.
Honestly, dude, just give me the fucking lever action shotgun.
Couple of pipes.
Trench coat.
Oh
He's
yeah,
already got that.
I'll take more. I'll always wear more trench coats. I'll wear 5.
1 fedora. Okay. Sorry, I zoned out thinking about Columbine.
That's a great place to end.
You know that Eric.
Columbine joke.
You know that it's not even a joke. You know Eric Harris with that shotgun Mike wanted. He broke his nose at the end. He broke
yeah.
his own nose with the shotgun.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
What about
Darius,
a weighted net?
Well, that's what that last one's for. So that one has the 5 lengths of rope with the weights at the end, and you whip it. And if you have like a group of targets, it should at least grapple a couple of them.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be good. Okay, I like this. Well, I'm heading to bed.
Yeah, same as soon as I'm done here. And Darius will finish his crafting and go to sleep.
Cool.
With proficient glass blowing, would I know how to make health potion glass? Or would that require expertise?
That's such an annoying question.
would
I
say-
mean, I feel like proficiency should be enough for basic health potions, but you'd probably need expertise to make the glass that's high enough quality for like bigger health potions.
Yeah, making
Yeah,
smaller
but that's
bottles.
not the thing that annoys me about it. That's obvious to me, but the thing that's going to be annoying is when he asks me, okay, what do I need to make that glass?
You just say normal fucking glass. You just let it be fucking sandy glass.
No, dude, you should have to use red sand for health potion glass.
Red sand, Mark.
Imported from the Tando Isles.
Yeah, you can only get it from Silver Deep.
That's fine, dude. We were at fucking Tank, and they're like, "Oh yeah, either bring me the sap of trees that'll fucking football punt you, or go kill a titan at the bottom of a fucking lake."
Is this serious? It has to be red glass. Is that canon now?
Red sand.
And where can I find red sand normally?
You're not sure.
Why did you have to pick red sand, Madara?
Has he seen red sand?
It's red.
It's on
Can you
Hero
roll
Island.
history and see if he's ever seen red sand before?
You didn't ask me about a mana potion. I would have said blue sand.
Yeah, thank God it's not mana.
That's in Trisdale.
You know what happened, Mark, is that you brought me a problem to solve and Modero solved it for me. That's what just happened.
Okay. Well, with my passive perception, please let me know if I see red sand anywhere.
You got it, buddy.
Thanks.
This is the time with the bonfire always going on in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to party at the bonfire.
Sure, you see that there's some people outside, but the atmosphere is very different than you remember it. It's like a little bit terse, a little bit like everybody's slightly uncomfortable. But everybody is still drinking and smoking, and there's some music playing.
I try and get people to dance.
Give me a persuasion check. Or a performance check, whatever you want.
Hey girl, you want to see my bag of dicks?
Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh,
Okay.
it'd be a 17.
I'm gonna roll for pepper spray. Yeah, you get a small group of people, like 5-10 people. They all kind of start dancing for a moment. They kind of forget that they're terrified and confused and upset, and they're dancing to the music with you. Yeah, cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I fabricate 2 more vials, glass vials, with the
Okay.
gravel I ate for lunch.
Sweet.
And I also turn the glass blowing book back into a diamond.
You got it, buddy.
Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Does anybody else want to do anything before you go to sleep?
I go to sleep after praying to Jeb.
I pray to Rigel.
Yeah,
and,
give
then
a shit about Jeb.
after I pray to Zelenis Squire, I pray to my god Jeb.
Nice, nice. Yeah, you're on your knees with Zelenis Esquire for a different reason.
I'm holding his hand.
No wonder he's so bad at swinging. He's distracted.
Yeah, Arm's like, I know something that'll center you, buddy. Come here.
I don't know. Imagine getting blown by a guy with a rock mouth.
Oh, that would hurt.
No way, dude. If it's not like a sandpaper, then you're not doing it right. If it doesn't make you bleed, then you don't need, son.
Okay, enough about rock blowing.
Everybody goes to sleep.
That image is burned in my head.
Nice, perfect.
I agree.
You guys all wake up in the morning.
Yes.
I'm super in the mood to go save some people.
Sorry, I just leveled up real quick. I'm done.
Yo, eat shit.
What happened? Oh, buddy.
Everyone hold up at me.
It happens a lot when you've done
How does
that.
it feel? It's happening.
Did you throw away your last player character because you got greedy?
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody else level 10?
I made it.
All right, my
It wasn't
AC.
me that was greedy. It was Rigel. I didn't want to do that. Rygo made me.
Or
I
Jeff.
knew, I knew the odds were absolutely shit.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Rygo thought he was a god.
All right, what are you guys doing in the morning?
I'm gonna get all the equipment and then I'll see. Does anyone in the party want some nice makeshift fucking chaos supplies?
Yeah,
I made
Gibraltar.
Absolutely.
I'll have Gibraltar chuck some of these.
Alright, so here's what I made if anyone wants some of these.
Gibraltar starts chugging a Molotov cocktail.
No, don't chug! Chuck!
You said chug.
Stop it! It's oil.
You're mumbling.
Oh,
Oil, yeah, do it. You know, I'm gonna take the smoothest shits.
Gibraltar, okay, listen to me.
I'm shitting in this thing, you know.
I know I have to clean it.
Well, this is gonna make it easier. It's gonna be oily.
Oh god, no, that makes it worse. Okay, Gibraltar, our entire survival hinges on you to
I put a
throw
lit
these.
torch near Gibraltar's mouth.
Oh god.
A what?
He's on me,
A
don't do
lit
that.
torch-
You put a what on say again?
A lit torch near Gibraltar's mouth.
He puts it out with his mouth.
Oh, it should have ignited. Damn.
He should have ignited. Well, he drank the oil.
Yeah, so he's probably got it on his fucking lips and on his tongue. And
It's in a bottle. When you drink a bottle of Coke, do you get it all over your?
I think he does, maybe.
if I was a messy little goblin fuck, maybe I would.
He just wants to take loose shits, dude. Get off his case.
Yeah,
It's not
Was
that
it-
much to ask for.
Wait, what happened to the shrapnel?
I'm gonna put some of
Shrapnel
those
was
straw balls into my dick bag.
Nice.
Alright,
I picked
don't
some stash for my ziggurat.
drink this. Hold on to it.
Yeah, I know how it works.
Here, Jeb, take one. I'm just gonna give
Got
him
it.
each a shrapnel bomb.
Nice. And what do I do with this?
You light it and throw it once you see enemies.
Okay,
You'll be alright.
who's
I
my
trust you.
enemy?
The small people again.
Like this guy.
Oh,
No, not like that guy.
That one then.
He points at Gibraltar.
No. The ones that were attacking us, that we were attacking yesterday.
Got it.
I'm gonna gather everybody around on one of the crafting tables, and I'm gonna pull out a piece of parchment, and I'm gonna draw out a battle plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pull out an even bigger piece of parchment and make an even better battle plan.
Alright, fine. By all means, lizard man.
Yeah, you lay like a quarter of yours over top of a quarter of his just to be like, I'm also doing it too now. Additionally to
So-
you are, I was already gonna.
So while these guys are fighting,
I tell them B7. Something.
he sunk my battleship.
Orm starts like having an existential crisis about his battleship.
Damn it!
So last night we were definitely poisoned. So I prepared protection from poison spell today, and I was going to suggest that before we enter the fight, that I cast it on you, Zelonis, and myself. That way, you have the potions, and then you can perhaps resurrect or help out other people if they get poisoned, and I can continue to help people if they get poisoned.
That's the first smart thing I've heard out of you yet. I like it.
Get out.
And also, I made this ziggurat last night, and if we need to communicate with the pygmies, this will allow me to.
Really?
I guess
Wow.
interesting.
What does a ziggurat look like?
What does it look like?
Easy,
It kind of
dude.
looks like a Mayan temple. It's just like a bunch of steps,
Shitty Minecraft temple.
Yeah, exactly. With maybe like some stairs. Let me see.
Zelenis, are you actually gonna plan this out, or am I planning this
No,
out?
no. What do you have in mind? I'll add.
So,
He slightly moves his plan.
I roll my parchment back up. I was playing.
alright. So they have walls.
Kind of looks like this.
Thing is here.
But don't we want to lure them here?
Well, not exactly. I don't think it's beneficial for us to drag them into Key. Mona made it pretty clear that the people here probably aren't going to help us fight, and that's fine. So,
What did you see yesterday? How many were there?
It was very hard to tell. There seemed to be a lot, is what I'll say.
What if we meet them
Perhaps
halfway, somewhere where we have the
Cliff
advantage?
Ward.
Correct. So here's what I'm thinking. Hold on, Darius is drawing.
Okay. Yeah.
I have a lot of
that's
things
where
to
the thing
cast on
was.
us.
Yeah.
Before we initiate.
Yeah. That. Yep. That looks right. Yep. I don't know if that was there.
Yeah, I don't remember that being there either. I know a lot about
Yeah.
rocks. There's
Seems
definitely no big rock there.
Definitely seems new.
I mean, don't
What are
forget,
you guys talking about? Big
We're-
rock?
we're
I missed
RPing.
that.
We're RPing watching Darius draw a map.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no rock there. I remember rocks.
I don't think there's that many trees, but I could
Yeah,
be
you're
wrong.
like, are you drawing me? Because that's not where I was standing either.
Oh, it's just
All
a
right, so
rock.
you guys are peanut gallerying Darius the whole time he's trying to draw the map quickly to go over strategy. Is what I'm hearing. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all. Put two rocks together next to that tree.
That's just gonna look like a penis, right? Is that what
You're
you
like
want?
you're like nudging Zelonis. Hey, hey, Darius,
Yeah.
put the two
Hey.
rocks right near the base of that tree. Put the two put the two rocks right there.
Those.
That's
The two boulders were at the base of the tree. I'm sure of it.
Oh, it was
You don't want to
pretty
be
big.
inaccurate. Move them.
Yeah,
move 'em
trim
over.
back some of that foliage. It'll make it look bigger.
Yeah.
You guys suck. Anyway,
Anyway,
so look, we know that there's that road that leads out of their town. If we start a forest fire here, and he points at the big X, in the forest down the road from the town, we know the path that they're probably going to take out, which means that we can prepare traps along the road. And I mean, the trees will see things that are obvious, that are like holes and stuff, but these, and he holds up one of the straw balls, they just look like balls of dried leaves, right? So we leave these around, you look at them, all you see is dried leaves. And if we use these in conjunction with some of this oil, we can make a trail. And then from a single oil trail, we can light up multiples of these. And if we pair them with some of the spike traps, it's essentially going to turn the roadway into a landscape of fire and nails.
So here's the thing. Mona said that the trails can change at any time. So
I'm sure the trees can move, but where there's the road leading out from their walled-in town, I don't think that necessarily moves.
okay, so the other thing is then we're gonna have to stealthily drop these items down. So one, the trees don't draw any suspicion, which I don't know if they can, but better safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what if the only thing is too, if the trees can communicate with them, what if other camps come from around us? Then we're really screwed. What we're gonna have to do is make some kind of perimeter, so we're protected.
I mean, yeah, but again, we don't necessarily want to draw them to Key. And, I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to cut down any of these trees to make fortifications. You saw what happened when I tried to get some sap out of one.
Yeah. What about high grounds?
Cut the trees around here, sweetie.
Let's see.
I mean, if we can get the high ground, we might be able to sit a little better and possibly see any incoming flanks of enemies.
Okay. Mike, can I do a history check for anything that looked like a defensible position in our travels yesterday?
Sure.
Oh, fucking cock.
17. Yeah.
17. So you would honestly see that right outside of Key would be your best defensible position, not inside of Key. With all of your training and Zelonis, you'd probably notice this too, especially with your military background. Key is in the most defensible position. And you wouldn't even need to guess to know that that's not that's not a mistake, that's where it exists. But it's in a very defensible position, and so not including Key, the most defensible position would be right outside.
Okay.
I know we don't want to bring anything to Key, right? But they already know they're here. They don't want them here. They're not hiding. If we have a better chance of survival staying here or even close to Key, we should take that.
I'm ready to march in there right now.
Well, so am I, but we also have to think about the repercussions if something else outside of the scope of our attack plan were to happen. We
Was
need
there
to have
any
a
water
contingency.
nearby where you found them?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
It was
Were there trees above them? Or less trees? Was
No,
it?
there were less trees around them. The trees started to clear out the closer you got to their town.
so maybe the wide open isn't the best. I say we draw them to Key.
All right.
We do what you say, but
All right,
we
I'm
try
gonna-
to.
I need lumber then. Let me see if Monith can think of a way for us to get some lumber with how these trees are.
You looking for wood?
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
I'm gonna talk to
Jeff
Mona
high fives Barry.
and see if she can think of a way for us to get lumber, being that the trees will fucking fight us if we try to cut them down.
Mona goes, well, that depends. How much wood do you need?
I want to make 2 L-shaped fortifications so that we can restrict, the area in which we have to fight them. Like right outside Key, and Darius takes out the battle map. I want to make 2 L-shaped fortifications here and here. I'll probably need 4 trunks for each one.
So you need 16 trees?
No. I need 8 trees.
Whew.
Well, actually,
me
wait. No, if we cut them in half and Darius sort of like erases and redraws. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 2. We can do it with. Yeah, we can do it with 4.
We do with 10.
We can do it with 4.
Let me see what I can do with that. Let me worry about that. You worry about everything else.
All right. So then Darius goes back to his battle map. So what we'll do instead then.
You know, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu all over again.
What do you
yeah,
mean?
why?
Remember.
This is like Tarketh all over again. Remember that, Darius?
Oh, I remember.
Good times.
Remember how much you needed it? I remember.
So we do that there.
Is everybody just staring at Darius while he's doing this? What's everybody else doing while he's doing this?
Waiting on Darius so we can go fight things.
Oh, I owe you a story, don't I, Coil? And
Yeah, you kind of
Barry.
do.
So here's the quick story about it. Mona here is the mother figure, biologically aunt of one of our friends, Adria, and her sister is Sandra. Mona's sister Sandra. She's kind of the same but evil, really bad. She went to the Zalmaskus and took it over with dark magic. There's a giant crystal in the center of the town that amplified her power. She was casting darkness all over the place.
Really?
There's an army of dark shadows. It was crazy. We got in there, kicked her ass, and she disappeared before we could kill her. And the crystal disappeared too.
How long ago was this?
A couple months ago, I think.
Yas Quinn.
But that's
You
the short
talk.
story of it.
What?
Right after that, we met Thamior. And then we went to the Feywild and met Barry. And then we came back and we met
Yeah,
you.
that was a good time.
That was. Oh my
Oh, it
god.
all makes sense now.
Does it? I sure hope so. But yeah, it seems like Mona's back and up to no good. So I'm assuming she has that crystal.
Sandra's backing up to no good.
Sandra, the return
said-
of the
No, you
bitch.
said Mona's backing up to no good.
So, I get them confused. Sandra.
I know. I made them dangerously close.
Sandra is back.
Both in
up
honor
to
and
no
Oza.
good. Yeah, and if she has that crystal, we're all doomed. That thing could amplify your magic tenfold.
Jesus.
It was humongous.
What you got there, Mark?
I wonder what
What?
could have been done with such power.
Mongo.
Well, I still have a piece of it here. Take a look. I give him.
What if it's like a precious moment? Just be like, my precious. And you snatch it.
It's not really active or anything. It's just like we're taking chunks of this giant crystal off, and here's my chunk. It's a purple crystal.
This crystal kind of looks like Super Saiyan hair. But it's
Cool.
purple.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, imagine that, but the size of a giant building.
Jeez. Guys
That
should
sounds
take it, Mark.
amazing.
You guys should have taken that.
Well, we kind of did. We put a statue over it.
Why would you do that?
It was one of Rygel's ideas. He wasn't the smartest. Rygel is a friend of
Seems
ours.
like a fucking idiot.
I mean, he could be, but he was a good friend. He was like a brother to me.
Big dick.
Was it at least a good statue?
I think the feet were pretty good. The base of it.
Darius looks over. Fuck.
Your
Ryan.
feet kind of guy?
I mean, I'm a anything kind of guy. Mike, you look so fucking torn up, dude. You're just like,
I'm just shocked at the conversation that you guys are ending up having. Right, I'm an anything kind of guy.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Anyway,
What do you
so
mean?
Dar- So, Darius replans based on the fact that we're going to be fighting right outside Key. So I did this based on Key being defensible. So obviously
Wow.
there's a central way in. We're going to make these L-shaped fortifications out of a couple of tree trunks.
What if they just don't come?
No, we're going to burn the forest. They'll show up. Don't worry.
Why would-
They'll
I don't
come.
really like burning the forest.
We'll do it
It
anyway.
doesn't seem right.
Well,
I mean, we could light you on fire, but I don't think they'd care. Then again,
Probably not too much though.
That'd
Wouldn't
be
just
funny.
make him lava? He'd just be lava, right?
Oh,
he'd still be a fucking annoying pain in my side. Anyway,
Secret World of Alex Mack.
so yeah, this is what we'll do then.
I like this. Okay. I'm down for it. I can fucks with that.
All right. So while Mona works on the lumber end, Darius is going to work on getting the straw balls set up in piles along the path leading into where the fortifications are going to be. We're going to do some oil trails. We're going to get some of the spike bombs set up so that when the straw balls get lit up, they throw some nails.
Give me some checks on all of these. You can do it with advantage. Somebody's gonna help you. It just seems like you're saying I'm doing a lot of things, and I feel like rolls should occur.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't mind rolling.
I mean, they're probably gonna be decks in nature anyway, so.
So, what kind of dex check do you want for these?
Let's call it survival, even sleight of hand. Dex survival's not dex, I don't think. Sleight of hand, maybe.
Okay, so for sleight of hand, the first one's gonna be 16.
Okay.
All right.
Give me a few more.
That one's gonna be 19.
Cool.
That one's gonna be a nat 20.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you set up a bunch of traps all over the town, leading up to it and outside of it. What's everybody else doing here?
Qua's probably watching the general going abouts of the town and their prayers.
Okay. Yeah, you see that people are starting to kind of talk and scramble, and almost everybody appears to be gathering in the center of town around the extinguished bonfire.
Okay.
Hey, Barry.
What's everybody else doing? Go ahead. Yep.
See if you can get any of these people to fight with us.
To
You
fight
gotta
with
wait-
us?
You gotta.
You don't fuck them up?
No.
Barry just punches a lady in the face.
To
Them
fight.
motherfuckers fucked up.
No. To fight alongside
Yeah,
against
Zelena's-
against the
if,
small people.
Oh.
if there's any archers, I mean, that would keep them out of harm's way and would help us out. Because we're gonna thin them out. So if we could get
Yeah.
a back line with some ranged weapons, that would really help out.
Yeah. You have a way with words. You have a silver tongue, if whether you know it or not.
Is there like a big group of people?
It's a pretty big group of people. There's like 25, 30 people.
So what kind of guy you want me to get? A big dude who's an archer?
Anybody. Just talk to all of them. I'm sure they're all willing to defend their home and their friends and family. So.
All right, I'll threaten their homes and family. No big deal.
Wait, no.
Wow.
Hmm?
Zelenis, I really wouldn't give this kind of job to Barry.
Okay, hold on, Barry.
I go into the crowd.
I'll take
I'm
this.
in the crowd.
Okay.
I go into the crowd.
Everybody.
All right.
Can I have your
You're
attention?
standing in the crowd.
I look
Never-
for the biggest dude I can find.
Oh, fuck.
You find a pretty big dude. Hey, dude.
I go up, I put my arm around him. But since I'm short, it's like around his butt a little bit.
You touching my butt a little bit, buddy.
What's up, buddy? What's going on? I give him a shot of my concoction. I say, you want a drink? Want to have the best drink you ever had? I'll bet you anything you never had a drink this good.
Pretty early in the morning, I guess, but yeah, I guess. I mean, why not, bro? Yeah, let's go.
Early in the morning for what? What do you got going on today? What do you got planned? What are your big plans for the day?
I mean, general, doing things, some farming, gathering, not dying today.
Yeah. No, that's all gonna be better after you have this drink. All that's gonna be better after this drink.
You're selling to a sold customer, buddy. I'm gonna have it. I got it in my hand. Here we go.
I give him a shot of that immediate drunk drink that I have that's magical, that is exactly like the perfect drink to whoever drinks it.
He drinks it and is instant like, oh shit, that's pretty good, buddy.
Nice,
That's
useless.
one of the best things I ever had. Was that? And he's like wobbling a little bit, and just glazed eyes. You can tell there's lights on, but nobody's home.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I tell him to come. I try to persuade him to come hang out with us and come fight with us. Say, we can use your hand, man. We can use your hand. All this farming stuff will take care of itself. I think
Give
you
me
gotta
a
come with us.
persuasion check with advantage. And also, I don't. Well, I'll just roll again.
12.
Roll again.
I accidentally shake this bottle of kombucha.
Ew.
No, it's still a 12.
Dumbass.
Okay, so this guy's like, yeah, bro, I'll fucking fight anybody, bro. Give me a fucking one. Yeah, bro, I'll fuck anybody up if I wanted to.
I gotta piss. I'll be right
What?
back.
You good with an arrow? What are you good with?
Anything, bro. Yeah, I can shoot a bow. I can shoot
shoot a bow?
arrows. Yeah, I can
All right,
fuck.
come meet my buddies. They'll hook you up with some stuff. And I bring them on over to Exness and Darius.
Hell yeah, bro. Easily. Sponsorship. Free.
You gotta meet my dudes.
Do it. Yeah.
Gotta meet my dudes.
Hey. Why? How? I'm not. Okay. Let me address everybody real quick. Can I get everybody's attention?
No, you got it. Yep, you got a new buddy here
No,
too.
we need
Give
more.
me a
We gotta get more.
check. Give me a
Yep.
performance check, Zelonis.
Yeah, you got my attention, Zelonis.
He might. Let's see how this goes.
16.
16. Yeah, most people turn their head and look up at you.
I'm sure you all know me by now. The name's Zelonis. We've partied a lot. We've drank a lot. We've sang a lot. And we're here now to bring back Lavara, Jaya, and especially Bubka.
As you say that, you hear a couple people out in the crowd go, "What? What do you mean bring back?
Calm down, it's
I
fine.
thought they were fine."
The situation is fine. Listen to me.
You feel a hand on your shoulder, and Mona is standing beside you. She goes, "I got it from here."
I tapped the big guy who I got and was like, "Tell them it's cool, man. Tell them it's cool."
Yeah, bro, everything's good. No big deal.
See? See you guys?
Mona steps up, and everybody looks up at her, and she looks out at the crowd, and she goes, "Ladies and gentlemen of Key, brothers and sisters, it's with a heavy heart and great sadness that I come to you all today with this news. As you well know, Lavara and Bubka set out on a diplomatic mission to speak with the chiefs of the Shongnea tribes some days ago. I've been dishonest with you all. I told you that they were fine, that they would be home any day. But it appears as though they've been taken captive by the tribe. It appears so too was Jaya, taken last night. We, together, have faced many a great danger, each time walking out victorious, stronger, closer together. Though, folks, I fear we are about to face our greatest challenge yet. That will be pushed to our limits. That will be tested beyond comprehension. Some of us may not make it home. I know many of you have turned away from a life of violence, from a life full of chaos, to lead a better, more fulfilling life. But on this day,
I ask each and every one of you, look into your heart and gather all of the courage that you can. Because on this day, ladies and gentlemen, my family, on this day I ask you all to prepare for war.
And that is where we're going to end this session.
Yeah, I pretty much said what she said, guys, so if you like what she said, then she got that from me even. You know, good speech, but like, plagiarism. It's plagiarism. And quite frankly, I am appalled. I will bring this up in the next town hall meeting if I come back from war. I'll do the war, but I do have a grievance going forward.